Fox. It is not poggers. Oh, I'm coming into this with an energy right now. Oh, it is not poggers. You know what? I am so aggro right now. Holy shit. Ah, God almighty. The entire universe just decided in the last 10 minutes, not even 10 minutes, the last half hour to piss me off. Like someone up there, some grand being up there is like, hey, you know what? Len hasn't been pissed off today. I'm gonna do a good job to piss Len off, and they managed it. Oh. Coming into this with bad energy. This is a good way to start a stream. Holy shit. Ugh, God, my fucking job and like Excel and the people I work with. Send it your way. Why, Desty? Okay. So I work for the government of Canada. And part of the thing that the government of Canada does is it has to bend over backwards for our French-speaking part of the country because French is one of our official languages. The problem is, I work in Excel. Like, I work exclusively with Excel. And I don't know if you've ever had to try and do formatting in French, but it's different from formatting in English. And it's super easy to do French formatting if you set your whole fucking system to be French formatted. If you want to do both at the same time, then you gotta like, you keep it in one and then you gotta fight with the custom formatting with the other one. And I was trying to get the stupid French percentages correct and it wasn't working and it's driving me crazy. And the whole time I'm thinking fucking French garbage nonsense. God damn it. So then I complain about it, and one of my coworkers, who, angry head pats, no, get away from, thank you, Desty. I bitch about it out loud, and one of my coworkers goes, well, have you tried the custom formatting? It's like, motherfucker. This is like going up to someone who plays an instrument in an orchestra professionally, right? I'm not saying first violin. I'm not saying the soloist. I'm saying someone who sits in the orchestra is pretty good at their instrument, good enough to, you know, do that for a living. Going up to one of these people and them bitching about not being able to do something for one of their performances, and then going up to them and saying, have you tried tuning your instrument? Like, fuck you. Have you tried custom formatting? This same fucking idiot once told me, have you tried copy pasting the result from the last one? It's like, what the fuck do you think? What are you talking about? Oh, God almighty. So then that happens, and then like 2 minutes before I go live, some fucking clown on Discord does a random DM towards me. You know the ones, the scam. They'll DM you some garbage. Who cares, right? Just out of the blue, they'll say, hello there, or hey, how are you, or whatever bullshit, right? This person started with a call. This person has started a call. Click to join the call. And I ignored it. And then they did it again. And it's like, no fucking way. Absolutely not. Hi, Umbrella. Posture check. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff I missed. Desty, congratulations on getting first. I think you got first, right? Yeah, you did. Fox, congratulations. In case it's being shown... Oh, it actually is being shown on my model. That's fun. I'm squinting pretty hard. I gotta stare at my screen. Let's see. Fox, you got second. Congrats. Medcheck, I did that earlier, Desty. Actually, you were there when I said I did that. There's some daily logins. There's a posture check from Umbrella. Oh boy, this is bad. Here, back. Give me a second. Okay. I tried using. I'm doing it. I tried using my T-shirt, and it wasn't working. So I had to get up to go get a cleaning cloth. the joys of wearing glasses. Love to pop my eyeballs out and put better ones in. By which I mean I'd love to replace my faceplate and get better optics. I don't know what I'm talking about. Got a random Discord friend request. Ooh, gross. Ew. Oh, God. Yeah, no. You know what? There was some other stuff that was pissing me off, too. But I'm kind of dumb. I guess the nice thing about being kind of stupid is you forget what was pissing you off. What an energy we have. Well, here. You know what? Let me take this off. All right. All right. I'm going to take a seat. We're going to get nice and comfy. Deep breath, right? Deep breath. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, we're good. How about instead of coming at this with hardcore aggro energy, we talk about stuff that makes us happy. So, thing number one that makes me happy. I am playing Vintage Story this week. Again, it's been a while, but we're getting back into it, and we're changing it up a little bit. We're changing, I guess, the rules of how it's working so that it should be more frequent and more common. There shouldn't be as many instances where, like, oh no, this one person is away, so we can't play, kind of thing. Like, Azza calls himself a NEET, but bro's always going all over the planet. It's like, oh, I'm going on vacation to Portugal next week, and then, like, the week after, I'm going on vacation with my family to Hawaii, or whatever the hell. You know, he calls himself a NEET, but we all know. And June, we love June to death, our absolute favorite rat, but she has the constitution of a frail Victorian child, so she ends up missing a lot of games. And then the way we had it set up before, it was like, if one of us is missing, none of us can play, which is stupid because we're all adults, and trying to coordinate the schedule of 4 adults is impossible, right? You two are a frail Victorian child? Well, good. Good. You gotta own it. You know what? That's fine. It's good. Sit out of gym class when they're trying to play dodgeball or something, right? You haven't played Vintage Story yet. You should. It's really, really good. So yeah, that's something I'm really happy about. I have made a new world. I have made a new save. I've got a couple of new mods in there, so that should be fun. And I got some help to come up with a good world generation, so there should be fun. I've already popped into the save briefly just to take a look at it, but it should be good fun. So that's going to be on Thursday. Something else to be happy about. Tomorrow is the return of my VR streams. Won't that be fun? I actually went and downloaded a bunch of VR demos for tomorrow, so I think I was going to check those out. In lieu of playing an actual game, I was going to check out a couple demos. So there's a few of them. I've got Wanderer, the Fragments of Fate, the demo for that, which is it's a remake of an older VR adventure game that is supposed to be fantastic. So looking forward to that. Just got home from 5 days in Sweden, and the child is Victorianing. I'm so tired and got a cough. Wow, how was Sweden? Where'd you go? That's cool. I'd go to Sweden. That'd be fun. I'd go to Sweden. I'd like to go to Belgium. I think I'd really enjoy Belgium. I think that would be cool. I've had Belgian friends before. Belgian? Oh no, you're all gonna realize that I'm stupid. I've had friends from around that area before, and growing up at Narcon, Nor? I actually don't know how to pronounce the A with an umlaut. Hey, Migs. Really great. Hadn't been to a con in 2 years. Oh, that's so cool. I'd love to go to a con, but most of the big cons in North America are in the States, and I can't travel into the States. I can't do it. It's terrifying down there. I'm gonna cross the border and get deported. Brutal. We stopped talking, not actively, but it was an online friend, and we just sort of stopped hanging out together over a decade ago. We were friends back when I used to play Eve Online, and that was a while ago. I think I stopped playing Eve when I was still in college. Which would have been in like 2008, 2009. I was in college, so it's been a while. Don't come down? Yeah, no. I won't, for sure. Yeah, so Wanderer, Fragments of Fate, looking forward to that one. I've got Project Mix, the demo for something called Project Mix, which looks a little bit like that Valhalla game, the bartending one that Desti, that traumatized you, but it's VR, and I don't think it's as, Valhalla. I don't know how to put it. I don't know. I guess we'll see if I get to it. And then I've got the Ghost Town demo, which is sort of like a puzzle adventure game, which is going to involve Cthulhu because they always involve Cthulhu, but we'll see. We'll start with Wanderer and then we'll figure it out from there. And, okay, another cool thing that happened. Very, very happy. So every alternating weekends, alternating Sundays, I run a TTRPG for some friends from the Ghostfish Discord, right? I want to become a better GM, so I'm trying my best to play more, to run more games, and playing games with people whom I am friends with, but also I'm not like, how do I put it without sounding insulting? They're friends, but they're also part of the community, so I feel somewhat not beholden, but like I've made a schedule, I've promised these people something, and it's harder to flake out on these people, right? Someone just rang the doorbell and I don't know if my partner's gonna go check it. I will be right back momentarily. Please hold. Oh, the universe is trying. There was a solicitor at the door. Oh, the universe is... Oh, Len's trying to get the energy back to good place. We're gonna send something to piss them off again. Oh. Deep breath. Okay, I'm fine. Jesus Christ, eh? So, no. So I feel bad flaking on these people. So I'm kind of using them as a means to fix that part of myself. But... part of that is if one person can't play, I don't want to just cancel the whole day. So I prepped, on top of the regular game I run, I prepped a backup game. And so what we're playing is Wild Sea. If you don't know what the Wild Sea is, go look it up. It's really, really good. It's one of my top 5 favorite games. And the backup game is called Mythic Bastion. Mythic Bastion Land. Bleh. Which... I have known about, but I always wrote off because I thought it was just sort of basic fantasy, and I'm not super into basic fantasy. But after that one Quinn's Quest episode where he broke it down, I ran out and got it immediately because it's really, really cool. So I ran that, and it was just a blast. What a fantastic game it is. It's supposed to be a setting of like Arthurian legend and, you know, Gawain and the Green Knight and all of these things. Like the old myth. So... my players all made their knights. And by made, I mean they picked a knight because there's not a lot of character... There's no character generation. Like, you just sort of pick a knight and it gives you everything you need, you know? You can name them, obviously, but you don't get to, like, build a character. It's really interesting, the way the game is made. Pretty much most of the game is randomly generated, which is really cool. The game enables my favorite way of GMing things, which is... absolute bullshitting, like 100% improv, coming up with stuff on the spot. So I'm really happy with that. But at one point, as games go, I needed set dressing. I needed to get across the point that these characters, even though they had been traveling for a day, were still well within or near to civilization, right? So what did I do? I said, you wake up and you hear the sound of foot stamping over the bridge near you. There is a peasant with a beast of burden walking towards you along the path, heading presumably towards the city you just left a day ago. And that was where it was supposed to end. That was the end of this character. Cue 2 hours later. My players, these 4 knights, have accosted this NPC, have force fed him some fish, bought all of his goods so that he wouldn't have to go into town to sell his stuff. This guy has a name and a backstory and a wife and 7 children. And we found out that of the 7 children, only one of them is actually his because his wife is a horrible person and she cheats on him every single time, like every chance she gets. And they're living in this place, like this whole history for this guy. And it's like, he was a meat of flesh bag. Like he was just a dude. And now he's got this whole history. And now one of his his daughter, his only related to him daughter, is being scouted by the knights to become their squire, and he himself is trying to get, like, one of the knights is trying to scout the NPC to be his squire, and it's just, God, I love TRPGs. I really gotta play more of them. It's just so much fun. It's just so much fun. I love TRPGs. So yes, okay. The good moods are back. The good feelings are back. Oy, what a day. What a Tuesday it is, eh? God. So you can see my schedule here. One last thing. I put Arma on Saturday. I forgot that I have a thing happening Friday. And it goes from like midnight Friday to 8 in the morning Saturday kind of thing. I might be utterly dead on Saturday, so there might not be a stream. I'll keep everyone updated. I'll keep everyone's I'll give everyone a heads up if that happens. But yeah, so that's all of that. I guess we've been yapping for just about a half hour. Really want to practice DMing, but our whole party is disabled and can be really hard to make things fit. We're all well enough to play. Mood. Yeah. It is genuinely the hardest part of playing TRPGs is getting everyone together. Like, just doing the thing is so difficult, right? It's something. I don't know. Umbrella, have you looked into play-by-post TRPGs? Because that is one of my favorite ways to play. Play-by-post is awesome. And with Discord, it's easier now to do play-by-post than it ever has been before with Discord. Oh, good. I just got a notice from the person from the Discord where that random person texted me. He's been banned. Goodbye, person. Goodbye, person. Yeah. So yeah, I've had a good weekend. It's just... You have not. Okay. So... to put it short, play-by-post is asymmetrical TTRPGing. It's text-based. There's a couple of ways to do it. I have been a member of various play-by-post things before. Sometimes it's a closed party. Sometimes it's like a big living server kind of thing. It gets its name from, like, you picture people playing chess by mail, right? Like, you literally mail somebody your move, and then they move your piece on their chessboard, and then they mail you their move, and you mirror it, and etc., etc. So it takes a while. I think the idea sort of started on forums originally, probably on like message boards and bulletin boards, right? That kind of thing on the early internet. But nowadays, it's mostly done on Discord. And all you do is you typically have a bot, like a Discord bot that can roll dice for you if there are dice involved. And then you type. The whole game is played on Discord. What I really like about it is for people who have trouble speaking or who don't want to speak, for people who are bad at acting, for people who have really bad anxiety about being put on the spot about playing their character, for people who maybe need a second or two to really get themselves into their character before doing something. Play-by-post is fantastic because it gives you the time to do all of that. So you type out what you're going to do, right? So because it's taking place over an extended period of time, you have a chance to speak in character to someone. It's role playing, but it's role playing with dice and whatever system you're using, you know? It's really, really cool. But yeah, if you've ever done, I guess I'll put it that way. If you've ever done roleplay, text-based roleplay, that's all it is. But using the overall system of like an actual game system, a TRPG game system. There's a couple of rules most places will enact to make sure things run smoothly. So like, if you're in a combat kind of thing, if you're in a combat, if you don't take your turn within 24 hours, then you skip your turn, sort of thing, you know? If you don't post something every day or two, then you get checked in on, or maybe you get kicked out of the party, or, you know, something like that. So it has its pros and cons. Its pros are definitely everything I listed already. I love play by post specifically because it gives me a chance to think about what my character would do and then speak in their voice. Because I'm not a good voice actor. I'm not a good actor. I get nervous when stuff comes up. Role playing is difficult, right? Don't know if you're super into it in a group setting. It takes a little bit of getting used to, for sure, but it's not so bad. If you've done it one-on-one, genuinely, I think group-based is slightly easier. It's nice as a DM too, because you get to see what everyone's doing, and then you can kind of plan what's happening. And then I find being verbose, like being very descriptive, is easier in text. But yeah, unfortunately the fate of like 90% of play-by-post games is that they just end up fizzling out. But in instances where everyone's in a different time zone, or there's some people who can't commit to a table game, you know, or they have a hard time meeting the time commitment for whatever game you've planned, play-by-post might be a good thing. I've also played in games where it's both things. So it's play-by-post most of the time, but then once every week or once every other week, you actually sit down and you play a game together, kind of thing, you know? Like either on a Zoom call or a Discord call, or like physically at a table. So there's a bunch of different ways to do it. It's fun. I really like play-by-post, honestly. But for me, the biggest con of play-by-post is that you're kind of always on, because the game is happening in the background all the time. So you never get to turn it off. So I find burnout happens a lot faster with a play-by-post game, because eventually you get to a point where it's like, ugh, I gotta check the game. Ugh, I gotta make a response. Ugh, I gotta do this thing, you know? So that's my 2 cents on play-by-post games. Recommended. I do recommend it. Okay, no more yapping. Let's get to this friggin' game. I'm gonna change my category since I forgot to do that last time. We played all of an Arma game under the Just Chatting category, which is not great. Could someone kindly let me know if my category has changed correctly, because OBS and Twitch have been a little feisty lately. Also, Desti, I didn't ignore your hydrate. I have been hydrating. I had to get rid of my Calpis bottle, so that's gone, but I've replaced it with my Pocari Sweat bottle. Okay. Let's do this thing, yeah? Hopefully I haven't scared everyone away yet with my yapping. What? Oh, okay. Are we good? Yes. Okay, well, it's bath time now, baby! Getting nice and wet. If you haven't seen my bathhouse, look how pretty this is. Nice tiled walls, big bath in the back, lots of towels. If I turn this off, I get a little counter here, see? Look how nice that is. Continue. What happened last time? Let's see if I can remember. Oh, that's right. Last time, we met the new kids from the Helios. Or Helio? From the Helio. How's Kik doing? She's good. She had been away for a while. She's back, but as mentioned earlier, she has the constitution of a frail Victorian child, so she's dealing with some issues right now, but she's okay. I will pester her to get back into playing the game for sure. But no, she's okay. Yeah, they renamed it Helio Colony, which I don't like at all. That sucks. Yeah, we met the new kids from the Helio. This one's my favorite. Their name is Nomi. They're super cute. And then we met the twink fuckboy over here, Rex. Twink dog boy, dressed like a Nintendo Switch. Just checking in? Yeah. She's good. Bugs incoming. No. We've got Vase. All my homies hate Vase. This guy sucks. So the last thing we did was we I did like a training in here and we had a contest with him and I beat his ass. And because I beat his ass, I'm actually less friends with him now. Where's he at? Friendship 1. Bro hates me. Fuck this guy. Friendship 0 with Rex? Oh no. This guy hates me even more. I am best friends with Nemi. Anemone here. A little bit of friendship with Nomi. I'm getting there. Getting there. I'm actually more friends with Tangent than I am with Cal. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. And in case you're wondering, yes, my name is Lon the Stepinator. Which I can change at any point, but we're leaving it as that because it's funny. Okay, what are we doing? I've got 10 stress. I've got pretty good physical stats. I think I'm gonna keep pushing my physical. I want to get hench. I want to be the biggest thembo in the camp. So we got lookout duty, we got defense training, and we got sports ball. I wanted to get my bravery up more, right? Is that what I wanted to do? 34. Bravery and toughness. This is combat, animals, and friendship with Anemone. How do I become friends with Nomi? There's a good question. How do I become friends with you? What are you into? Do I have anything I can give you? Do you like flowers? Well. Oh god, that's right. I gotta narrate this whole thing, don't I? Okay. Nomi looks a little surprised. You brought me a gift, they exclaim? Like, just because? OMG, Lon the Stepinator, thank you. Oh, okay, well. They speak in adjectives and... Not adjectives, acronyms. Friendship with Rex when I relax in the lounge. That's interesting. How do I become friends with Nomi? There's gotta be something, right? Be up here? Friendships with Mars and with Rex. The game really wants me to be friends with Rex. Over here, that's my dad. That's the... Oh, geoponics, okay. Friends with Cal. Also friends with Cal. And more empathy. Apply to work as a farmer. Oh. Sure. You ask your dad if they're still looking for people for that farming job. Of course, my tomatillo, he laughs. So long as you aren't too green. Get it? I'm ready. Your dad looks relieved. Great, he says. Just come see me in geoponics when you're ready to start. Glad to have you. It'll be more fun than wheeling dirt around, I promised. Promise. Not promised. So I can work on the farm, which is more friendship with Cal. Okay. There's Dice. What are you up to, bro? Nope. Nothing from you. Can I go outside still? Oh, I can't. Roommate just saw you over my shoulder, explain the bathtub situation. They told me to immediately put you back in the bathtub when the timer runs out. There's no timer on this one. This is one that stays. This is permanent. But good to know. I'm glad people are watching out for me. All events have respawned. Friendship with dice. Friendship with dice. Okay. Man, I just want to be friends with Nomi. There's you. There's sports ball. Sports ball! Here's the classroom. This is going to be friendship with Tangent. Oh, and Nomi. Oh, Nomi's into engineering. So this gives me engineering reasoning. My reasoning and my engineering both suck out loud. Okay, well, maybe on my next playthrough. I'll be friends with Nomi in my next playthrough. For now, let's play some sports ball. You're not sure what to expect when you finally muster the courage to go back to the sports ball pitch after the big attack. Just passing by it reminds you of losing calm. It all feels so senseless and uncaring. Oh. Security Chief Rhett is here to address you all before you get back to practice. You sit on the bleachers next to Nemi to hear what he has to say. No one feels the loss of kombucha more than everyone on this sports ball pitch right now, Rhett says solemnly. You're all the ones who knew him best and the ones who loved the most. He loved the most. You hear Nemi take in a shaking breath beside you. I'm gonna comfort her. You wrap your arm, oh my god. Hey, can you tell I haven't streamed in about a week? You wrap your arm around Nemi's shoulders and she leans against you. She's trembling. Rhett clears his throat. Kombucha gave his life in the hope that the people of this colony could one day live in peace. You honor his memory by being here today to continue to play the game he loved. From now on, I'll coach sports ball in his place. Why am I stumbling so bad? Chat, why am I stumbling on my words so bad? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Ma. Alright. Okay. Nemi shoots to her feet. You're not calm, she yells. You'll never be as good as him. He's dead because of you. Jesus, kid. The rest of the kids mutter, some in agreement and others amazed at Nemi's audacity. Rhett only looks sad, holding his hands out for silence. Calm's death affects us all, he says. I feel your pain because it's mine as well. Let's turn that energy to the field, okay? You wouldn't want us to stop playing sports ball because of him. No one feels up to forming teams and playing against each other, so you just work on skills today. Your heart's not in it, and neither is Nemi's. During water break, she sits by herself and doesn't want to talk to anyone. Oh, poor Nemi. +2 bonus to straights. Why not +2 bonus to gaze, right? Rude. Oh, okay, so this one's rainbow colored, which means I'm assuming it's a wild card, right? I'm guessing. Sucks that it's a 0, but that's fine. All cards to the become blue. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, well. What? So I can get 25. Oh, Jesus. Bonus to straight. So if I do 4, 4, 5, 5. Oh no, this has to be here. Well, like, sure, 33, I guess, but surely I can do better than this. 3, 4, 5. 30. 27. 3, 4, 5. What if I do this? There it is. That's what I wanted to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Win. Nice. And I got paid. Welcome to Late Pollen. Ooh, I got a new perk. Update basic cards in the garrison gym. Oh, word. Really? Update cards? Visit the gym. Ah! For kudos. Cool. Okay, alright. I mean, I am saving up for that gun, but I can buy cards? Oh. These are the ones I've forgotten. I forgot how to giggle, so I guess I can buy it back. Oh man, do I want to spend the money? I don't think I do. I think I'll wait. So, 20... How you doing, Nemi? Nemi looks around at all the new soldiers that arrived on the heliosphere. They look so cool, she mutters. Why didn't we act more like these guys in the first place? Oh, Nemi. Oh no. Nemi's buying into the military-industrial complex. Nemi wants to be a soldier. Okay, Dad's got nothing to say. Dice has nothing to say. These have nothing to say. Where's Cal? Why is it Cal at the, Tangent, you good? I don't know if my mother knew when I was born how convenient my genetic modification would be in times of crisis. Tang says, rubbing her eyes with her forearm so as not to contaminate her gloves. I can work 3 times as long as the other lab assistants with very little decline in cognitive function. Good for you, Tangent. Super happy for you. Oh, there's Cal. Yeah, of course. Nothing new to say. Nomi and new from new. Wanna make something. I have a present for you. Wanna make something. What is my creativity? Yeah, I mean, if I had kept pushing for like creativity, if I'd kept pushing my brain skills, this would have been better. But yeah, that's fine. Back to the gym. Want to get swole. Want to get absolutely yoked. So my perception could use some work. My animals probably use some work. And that's this one here. Perfect. Perception and animals. Alrighty. You're peering through your holoculars when some movement catches your eye, small and pink and moving fast, bent low to the ground. You're too far to tell what it is, but you track it as it approaches this wall. This wall? The wall. Huh. This is the most typos I've ever seen in this game. You're too far to tell what it is, but you track it as it approaches the wall, and then, oh, it disappears and comes up on the other side. It's inside the colony. Investigate. What's the little dude? You run along the wall to a better vantage point and spot the creature again. It's a pink Vriki, scuttling along the inner wall sideways like a crab. You chase the Vriki to some boulders. It flattens its body and slips into a hole between a couple rocks. Well, now what? It's such a little guy, right? Okay, sticking my hand in there is a dumb thing to do. I'm not going to tell anyone because they're just going to come and kill it, so... You take a soy ration bar and crumble a bit by the entrance to the hole. You wait and wait and wait. Maybe it's not hungry. Stick your hand in. Well, too late. I'm sorry, Umbrella. As you're starting to wonder if it's even still in there, one long tentacle curls out of the hole and around the soy ration. It withdraws. You hold your breath as you hear munching. Umbrella, the reason I didn't stick my hand in there is because I think if I stuck my hand in there, that would be like... not a great thing to do. Whereas, I know for a fact you can get a pet Vriki. I know you'll always ask me to do the dumb ones, don't worry. I know that. I expect it and I appreciate it, thank you. You keep me honest. I still think making me eat the goop from the fridge in Scarlet Hollow is some of the funniest shit. And the French accent for the cat. God, that was funny. I can't wait till episode 5 comes out. Slowly, the tentacle extends again, feeling around where the food was before. Try to tame it. Fuck, yes. The needle felt one. Yeah, because you can get a pet Vriki, right? Okay, I need to get 65. I can get 65. That's easy. Let's see. +1 to physical cards, one slot gets +2. So, if I do like 5/5, I wish this was a 5. 21. Or, yeah, I think 22 is the best I can get here. So, next. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. It's gonna be, that's a 1. 7, 6. Oh boy, oh boy. 3. Is 24 the best I can get here? I think it might be. I only need to get 19. That's okay. 2, 3, 4. Oh, all cards become red. Oh, oop, oop. 2, 3. Oh, god damn it. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then it's whatever this is, a flush and a straight. Cool. Win. Hey, that's the best I could have done. Cool. You win it over by reading its body language and slowly building trust. It seems to want to join you, and you hope you'll be allowed to keep it. Yeah, I got a pet Riki! +1 skill on challenge win. +1 bonus to straights. +1 skill on challenge win? +1 to skill reward at end of challenge only if you win. Oh, word. That's cool. You look the species up on your holopalm and learn that Riki, so named for the trills they make, which yours is making now, cuddling against your leg, are neither male nor female, though they do require a mate to reproduce, so it's a they. Just like me. You decide to name it Riki, Riki Tiki, Bright Eyes, Squidly Feederson. I do quite like that. Squidly Feederson. Or something else. Okay, hey chat. What should I name this thing? I am enjoying Squidly Feederson, but we can come up with something better, I bet. What are we thinking? I think it should be called Pebble. Pebble's cute. Pebble. That's a cute name. I'm into that umbrella. I'll take that. Okay, Pebble it is. They blink every one of their beady black eyes up at you, none of them in unison. They seem to have no problem with this name. This is a little guy. I wonder if the mushroom's edible. Yes. Hell yes. Got myself a friend. Got myself another friend. What? He's right there. Wait. Does he just hang out with me all the time? He does. And I got an achievement for petting him. Whoa, this is the best possible outcome. I love this. This is so good. He just follows me around, or not. Wait, yeah, he does. Or they do. It's a they. They follow me around. Oh, Mars is gone. Hey, Rex. Fuckboy Rex, how you doing? Rex hasn't gotten used to life on the surface yet. You remember your first year. Vertumna seemed so enormous, so full of dangers and mysteries. Well, it still does, but the shock eventually wore off. Rex still has that slightly bewildered look on his face every time he walks outside and the sunlight hits his face. It's so bright and warm. With the heart and everything, man. I'm curious. Rex folds you into his arms, bending his whole body to you. He smells warm and a little spicy, like clean sweat and sunshine. It's a good hug, the kind that makes you instantly just a little more relaxed. Oh. Well. Alright. Okay, I need to know. Does Riki count as a gear? Riki counts as a gear! Oh, I'm taking Riki with me. That's so good. I lose some skill on animals, but that's fine. I'm gonna keep working on animals. And Riki. Blah, blah, blah. We've already seen that one before. This game is so chill. Except for when it's not. It can get very not chill very quickly, but in the moments where it's chill, it's very good. Hey, Cal, what's up? You catch Cal at the gate to the gardens. He's carrying a big bucket of rocks. Hi, Lon the Stepinator, he exclaims. He pauses to pat your pet on the head. I thought he pauses to pat you on the head like Cal. We ain't like that. He pauses to pat your pet on the head. And hello to you too, Pebble. Wah, baby. Hey, did you know they're opening a new park near Geoponics? Cal says. It'll be nice to have a calm place to rest in nature, but still be safe inside the walls. He smiles. I helped build it. And bring Pebble, they'll love it. Oh, cool. All right. Hey, Dad. You got something to say about my pet? You overhear your dad talking to one of the other cultivators. He seems to be upset about something to do with the new governor and people from the Heliopause. When the other woman leaves, you have a chance to ask some of the burning questions you've had. Who are these new people? Is Governor Lum some kind of space cop? Why did the Helios snub a bomb? How come? Blah, blah, blah. Who are those new people? Your dad looks startled and tries to muster a friendly smile. You overheard us. Kiddo. Listen, Lon the Stepinator, child of mine. He hesitates and looks around nervously as if afraid you're being watched. You're just gonna have to trust us adults on this one. There are things you're still too young to understand. I'm not too young. Come on, Dad. Thought the same about myself once, your dad says gravely. I was wrong. Yeah, no shit. Am I romancing anyone? Am I romancing anyone? Yes, Anemone. Anemone, I would like to be with Anemone. She's cool. Next playthrough, I want to go after Nomi though, because Nomi's cool. And Nomi is like the engineering, it seems to be the engineering path, so that might be fun. So yeah, I'm building up a strong, stupid Thembo, as you can see from my stats. And I'm gonna try and romance Nemi. The Helios came here just like us, looking for a better life, he tells you. Some of them have had other reasons too, but now that they're here, we have to learn how to work together. When your mother and I were young on Earth, we learned a hard lesson. He gives a grim smile. We learned a lot of hard lessons. One was that it's safer to be led by one dangerous person than be attacked by an army of them. He lets that sink in. Another was that sometimes when adults tell you not to worry, you should listen to them. Go on, enjoy your youth. He gestures towards the Heliopause. Go get to know some of those new kids. I'm sure you'll find they're a lot like you. Before you can say another word, your dad is called back to work. There's still so much to be done to rebuild the farms and geoponics greenhouses, and you can see people from the Helio helping him. Maybe they aren't all that bad. Well, you got nothing to say about my friend? Oh, your dad is deep in conversation with some official-looking people from the new ship. You arrive in time to hear him say they're not aliens, they're livestock. I should know, I shovel enough of their... shit. He sees you and brightens. Excuse me, fellas, my kid's here. We'll have to continue this later. He throws his arm around your shoulders and walks you away. Thanks, kiddo, you showed up just in time. We all love a Thembo. More Thembos. We need more Thembos. Pebble, keep up. Alright. Alright. Hey, Nemi, how you doing? Nemi looks at, they're so cool, why didn't we blah blah blah. Okay. Wait, what is Nemi like again? We figured it out, right? She likes eggs. I have no eggs. Okay. I suppose I could still give her something. She doesn't care for... She doesn't like crystals, but she likes eggs. I give her a flower. Here, have a flower, Nemi. Cool, thanks. I guess it is my birthday this week. I kind of forgot. Oh, it's her birthday? Nemi. Why didn't you tell me? Crazy girl. Alright. I kind of dig the no music that's happening right now, right? Like, it's kind of nice. Lookout duty! Security Chief Rhett interrupts your afternoon training to address the group. Nemi perks up. This seems important. Since the original colony was destroyed, Rhett begins, we have needed every skilled security officer we can find to defend our home. And now with Governor Lum's blessing, age is no longer a requirement. Whoa. We are looking for young recruits to join the ranks of the defense squads. Oh shit. This is a serious job. He punches his hand for emphasis. You'll be soldiers, not little kids learning self-defense or peering down from the safety of the walls. You will be in danger. You need to be brave and know your way around a weapon. Step forward if you think you have what it takes to defend our colony. Will you be a citizen? Do you has? Go pound sand, warmonger. When Rhett smiles, it's not a happy smile. But do you have what it takes to survive? Yes, I do, and I'm ready to serve. Oorah! Rhett nods. Okay, you're in. See you at dawn, recruit. Unlock guard duty. Oh no, I'm a cop. Hey, all cops are bad includes me. 2244556. Set neighbor to this value. If I put you... +2 during challenges, +1, -2 to neighboring these cards. If I put like you here, and then this, and then this and this, and then this. Now the question is, could I do better? Probably, right? Oh yeah, like right away I could do better. If I do this. Oh, that's a 7 now. There we go. That's probably about as good as I can get. If I had a 3, it would be nicer. But I guess I'll take a 2. Unless I use a card. How much wood have I got left? I have a lot of... Oh, that's +2 though. Do I just have a +1? I don't. Alright, that's fine. Yep, that's the best I could do. The Vertumnalia Festival is a welcome day of normalcy in an otherwise chaotic year. Despite some lingering rivalry between the two factions, Vertumnalia is a chance for the Helios and the Stratos to come together and appreciate the bounty of the planet. At least that's what the adults say. As Governor Lum takes the stage to address the colony, you can't help but notice the crowd has segregated itself according to their ship of origin. Oh yeah. Rex shoots you a wave from over on the Strato side, and Nomi makes a silly face. Vase is surrounded by other young soldiers, all looking sharp in their Heliopause uniforms. Fuck you, Vase. With Nemi standing beside you, you wonder if the two ships will ever feel like one colony. Look at this guy with his shirt, the V-neck, and the collar, man. Fuck you handsome bastard. A fanfare plays over the square's announcement system. Lum's honor guard do a complex drill with their drone rifles. Greetings, people of Vertumna, Lum says, his voice ringing out over the square. We may be far from our beautiful Earth, but we can still celebrate and be thankful for what we have here. We have worked hard to save this beleaguered little colony from the brink of destruction, and should be proud of our work. Fuck you. He's not wrong, but come on. I know some of you have been asking, Lum, how are you going to do it all by yourself? How are you going to run the colony, solve everyone's problems, turn this planet into a paradise, and look this good? Fuck this guy. Lum strikes a pose to a smattering of polite applause. Well, I have the answer for you, he continues. The old council made a lot of bad choices, like illegally leaving Earth, but I believe in second chances. So I've appointed the original department heads to my own council, Lum's Council 2.0. Better not disappoint me, he laughs and makes finger guns at the department heads at the foot of his podium. Stay on your toes, Stratos. Oh. I also want to promise everyone here today that we're going to make Vertumna safe for humans, Lum says. The next time those bastard Xenos attack, we're going to blow them to so many little pieces there won't be enough left to wipe off our boots. Jesus, dude. We've already got the defenses, he says, gesturing broadly to the new, taller, thicker walls. And we're building homes for everyone. Homes where people can raise children again, knowing that our military men and women are keeping us safe. I'm doing my part. Big cheers from both sides this time. Some of the colonists around you even have tears in their eyes, especially those who lost family in the last attack. Lum goes on for a while, lionizing the Heliopause's military strength and casting subtle digs at your failed colony experiment. Finally, the crowd disperses to set up the square for the afternoon festivities, some traditional and some new. Yeah, Calm's not here, which means the I guess it was going to be a sextathlon? Is not going to happen. At the tables, Aunt Anne and the kids are setting out the spread for dinner. There's an unimaginable amount of food, and thanks... blah, blah, blah. There's an unimaginable amount of food thanks to the Heliopause's huge ration surplus, and the piles upon piles of xenomeat from the hunting parties, for those who can stomach it. Anne is all smiles, clearly making an effort to move on as La mandated, despite still mourning her lost son Calm. But not even the festive atmosphere can force a smile onto Nemi's face. I do miss my mom. Oh, that was Cal. Oh, I should have done the other one. That would have gone in with Nemi. I guess that's fine. Oh no, we got ads coming up soon. I apologize to my viewers. I can't do anything about the ads. But please use your ad blocking method of choice to continue watching. Always appreciated. If you want a sub, super appreciated. I got told to stop not asking for subs, so. Hey, I have cute emotes. You know? Cal hauls a massive tureen of stew onto the table. Yeah, me too, he adds quietly. She should have been here to see this. I think she'd be really proud of how hard we worked in geoponics. The chime sounds to announce that the square is set up for the annual competitions. What do you choose this year? Oh, I'm not even smart enough to do any of the other ones. Bake Off. Xeno Wrangling. Ew, I don't want to be friends with Vase. Without Calm to run the obstacle course, the physical competition has been replaced with a float cow rodeo. The bulls have had their air bladders emptied and weights attached to their grasshopper legs. And there's the ads. No, chat. I'm so sorry the ads have taken you. Come back to me. Blink twice if you can hear me. Reach out to me from beyond the veil. Do I? No, I'm good. We're good. Keeping them low enough to wrangle. Nemi joins the rodeo along with Vase. She fiercely dedicates her participation to Calm's memory. This is cruel, Cal shouts from the sidelines. Float cows are friends, not foes. He throws a ripe potato at the participants. It lands at your feet, but all three of you are splattered with juice. Vase takes a few steps towards Cal with his fist raised, but Cal disappears into the crowds. Fuck you, Vase! Holy shit. I mean... yeah. Jesus Christ. 82? Good lord. Okay. I mean, this guy is just really in the way. 33. Probably that's the best I can get. Oh, I can get 34. 3, 4. Yeah, this 7's really messing me up. This 15's really messing me up. Oh well. 34. And... all cards under 3 become 3. Okay. 6, 6, 5, and 3. 46. Nice. Anemone fights hard, but you're the champ. You'll get a lasso around the ornery bull's neck, then haul yourself up onto its woolly back. Its powerful grasshopper legs bounce you around the ring, but you manage to hold on and wrestle it down to the dirt. The crowd cheers so loudly, you can barely hear the float cow bleeding in discomfort. That's so mean! I don't want to do that. Poor float cow. Yeehaw, Chief Surveyor, Utopia cheers from the stands. Nemi looks disappointed. Vase looks angry. Your performance has definitely put you on his radar as competition. You mean me beating his ass the other time wasn't enough? Alright. After the festivities, the mood in the colony is a lot lighter. You see people smiling easier and often see mixed groups of Helios and Stratos socializing together. It feels like the first time people have actually let themselves relax. And the ads are almost done. Ads are almost done. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. There's the ads. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hello, hi. I hope you had a good ad break. I hope you were sold interesting things. By which I mean I hope you were able to ignore the ads as much as possible. These ads suck. We all hate ads here. Oh, Nemi, where'd you go to? You're over there still. Hey, how's my audio, by the way? Just out of curiosity. Making sure everything's sounding okay. Just looking at my mixer, I think I'm alright. But, you know, just making sure. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Here, let me monitor and output. Bop, bop, bop. Do I sound alright? I do sound alright. Alright, cool. There's Rex. Dice is over somewhere, certainly. No goods to pick up. Okay. I wonder where Dice is at. Bro, you outside? He's probably outside. Okay, so we have this new guard duty thing. Combat, bravery, friendship with Vase specifically. Plus money and lots of stress. Oh. Nah. You would think that people technologically advanced enough to travel through a wormhole and survive on another planet would have come up with a defense strategy more complicated than get a teenager to stare into the wilderness for hours. You do think that a lot with the many hours you have to yourself when you're on lookout duty. The thing is, you do have security bots for this job, but Security Chief Rhett doesn't trust them. They're nothing like the warrior robots from the holovids. They're really just glorified motion sensors with smart monitors that can identify and report on hostiles. They're armed, but someone has to fire them remotely. And of course, nothing works quite right on Vertumna. During glow, some kind of electromagnetic... God damn it. Some kind of electromagnetic interference can turn them off or make them fire at nothing. They're getting more eccentric every year, which is one way to describe armed and possibly murderous robots. I wish someone would fix them. You're idly kicking a sports ball someone left up here when, oops, you punt it weird and it smacks one of the defense robots right in the sensor. Oh no! Whoop, whoop, whoop. The little camera part whirs and all of its turrets turn to aim at you. You feel a cold sweat prickle up the back of your neck. Whoop, 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 whoop. You remember what Rhett said. They won't fire unless a human tells them to. But if even Rhett doesn't trust them... Hey, Cloud! Welcome, welcome. You're here just in time for some of this. Well, my engineering is nowhere near good enough. Sabotage it. Whoa. How did no one claim third? I don't know. Cloud, I'm not popular. I'm not popular enough for people to claim third. That must be it. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's hard to ignore the siren. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. It's hard to ignore the siren. It's harder to ignore that the turrets keep turning to face you as you march back and forth. Eventually, the alarm shuts up and the turrets fold back into their resting positions. What an odd picture this is. You tell Rhett about the malfunction. He goes a shade of gray and grumbles about how shit is always broken. That's why kids waste their time on lookout. He's grateful for your composure and tells you that you're better than any dumb robot. Well, thank you, Rhett. I'm just having fun, Cloud. You know Desti's not here because if I had said that and... If I had said that and Desti was here, I'd be getting bugged right now for it. But alright, fine. God damn it. How could you do this to me? How could you? How do I do this? There. Okay. I'm alright. Okay, I'm okay. Yeah, bitch. Ah! Work, bitch! Sort cards by suit. Oh, that's... I didn't realize I had that button down there, actually. That's nice. Okay, alright, I'm alright. Blue screen off. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. I got Riki up here helping me out, so we're good to go. +2 bonus to pairs. +1 physical to red cards. Well, I only have 2 red cards, so... Hydrate. Thank you. So tasty! Oh, thank you, Sari. Good bot. Okay. I need to get 41. So... I have lots of 3s, huh? I need 2, 3, 4. Or 5, I guess. Oh, you know, if I do... So that's 16. Well, that's 19. Oh, right, because of the bonus to pairs. Okay. But that's no longer a pair now. That's 3 of a kind. Hmm. Oh boy, oh boy. If I do 4, 5... 3, 4, 5. And then... Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there you go. Now, hold on. That's 5. That's 35. 36. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Really? I could have done 37? God damn it. Hell. That's okay. It is late dust. We are coming up on wet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Yeah, Cloud, check it out. I got myself a pet. Their name is Riki. They're a octopus cat mushroom monster. They make squeaky noises. There's Tangent, there's Nomi. You got anything for me, Nomi? Presents? No. There's Rex. There's Cal. Dice has disappeared entirely. I have no idea where Dice is at. Probably outside. Alright. And my stress is doing fine. I'm gonna be totally fine. Back to the grind. So my perception is now nearly higher than my toughness. Holy shit. What does Lookout do? Perception and animals. And friendship with Anemone. And do guard duty, which is friendship with Vase. Or... So that gives me animals. This gives me bravery and toughness, which I would like more bravery. So let's do sports ball. All your practicing has come down to this. The biggest brawl of the entire game of sports ball. No, the greatest matchup ever seen on the soil of Rotumna. It's Helios versus Stratos for the first ever Kombucha Cup. Ah, they named it after him. That's cute. You managed to get a few Strato kids back for the big game. Nemi even takes some time off from her grueling training regimen, lured by the prospect of whooping some Helio butt. The stands are packed with spectators. You wish Calm could have been here to see it. Besides Nemi, who should join your team? Cal, Mars, Dice, or Tangent? Tangent's out. Tangent's like a smarty pants. Dice is... We've played sports ball with Mars in the past, and she's not a very good team player. And Cal is so non-combative that I can't see that word. I think Mars. Maybe Dice? It's one of these two. Mars really likes the Helio kids. We're going with Dice, man. Oh shit. Dice is nowhere to be found. You look high and low, but no one knows where he's gone. Typical Dice. Okay, Mars it is then, I guess. Dice is just gone. Mars hasn't lost that killer instinct. You know she makes an asset to any team. Between her and Nemi, you're going full offense. Let's fuck it up. 79, I can do that. +1 bonus to red cards. 10 kudos if total equals goal. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 9. Or 15. Let's save that. Let's save it. 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's a set value to value thing. Hell. Hell and balls. That's fine. Just get rid of them. 6, 9. 6, 9. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. All cards become blue. Oh, that's interesting. Why did that go down? Oh, if this has the highest value. Oh, interesting. Okay. 6, 9. Let's try... That's not so bad. Let's try that. 37. Okay. Boop. 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 If I can get that to 37, that would be fantastic. 32. 39. 42 is even better. 39, 32, 31, 38, 34. Oh boy, I'm 40. I guess I'll just go for it. Ah! Hi, Seka. Oh, that's even better. 41. Hmm. 32. 41. I guess I'll just go for it. Like, it's only 10 kudos. It's fine. I could have done better. Could have done 43. Huh. Okay. Yes, there's no time for losing. You are the champions. Boom, boom, clap. And Len farm the Stepinator. That's me. I am the Stepinator. I do the Stepinating. You accept the kombucha cup on behalf of your team and immediately give it to Nemi in honor of her brother. She tears up a little as you lift her up and parade her around the pitch and tries to hide its tears of joy. Increased rewards for playing sports ball. The Helio team takes their loss pretty hard. They've all rallied behind Vase. Fuck you, Vase. We all hate Vase. Vase is a loser. You're a bunch of jokers, he says. There's no way you untalented colony losers could beat a team of the most elite soldiers on the planet. The Helios mutter their agreements, and Vase continues. I don't know what I expected from a bunch of criminals. Of course you'd cheat at your own dumb made-up game. Oh, Vase. I'm gonna stick my foot so far up your ass. Mars is having none of that. She marches right up to Vase, seeming to match his height even without heels. Oh, is the sad little baby man upset he lost a game? She teases him, which only makes him more mad. Get good, losers. I don't have to cheat to beat you or anyone else. Fuck it up, Mars. Oh, fantastic. You put down Nemi. She clutches the cup awkwardly, unsure whether to side with Vase or her childhood friends. The Helio kids are clearly agitated, as are your teammates. Only Rex seems to be holding it together on the other side, hanging around near the edges and trying not to engage. Pumped up from the adrenaline of the win, your awareness narrows to just the people on the pitch. The adults haven't noticed that tensions are about to boil over. You have the sudden intrusive thought of smashing Vase right in his stupid mouth before anyone could stop you. What do you do? Hey, listen. My gut says to ignore them. My gut says to ignore them because I know I'm better than them. Fuck all y'all. It doesn't feel great to have your victory marred by these buttheads, but walking away is the smartest choice. You parade the kombucha cup around some more and leave the Helio team to lick their wounds in peace. It feels good to have a win, though, even if it is just in sports ball. You sleep a little easier tonight. Nice. Nice. Hell yes. How you doing, Sekka? You having a good one? Hope you're having a good time. What are you doing standing so close to Nemi? What do you fucking think, my guy? Nuh-uh. Nemi is kicking a sports ball around listlessly. After a while, she picks it up and just stares off into the distance at the colony walls. Ah, poor Nemi. Okay. Okay. Oh, Mars has something to say. You know, Lon the Stepinator, you're all right, Mars says as you approach. You blink at her, trying to figure out what she means. You're an all right what? At your stunned silence, Mars laughs and tosses her hair over her shoulders. You're all right, she repeats. You actually have good taste, unlike all these other nullheads. Ever since we landed, it's been help with this, Mars, and don't waste resources on that, Mars. It's boring. At least you understand the importance of sophistication. You shoot the breeze with Mars a bit longer. At some point, Dice skulks out of the living quarter and has to pass by you both, clearly trying not to draw your attention. Where's he going now? Mars mutters to you, then raises her voice so Dice can hear. Try not to get eaten by aliens, she calls out to Dice. If you die out there, they can't use your body for fertilizer. Don't be a waste. Oh no, my only options are agree with her or be mean to her? This sucks. I'm not saying that, that's mean. He is a little weird, but that's okay, we're all a little weird. Shut up, Mars. You say it loud enough for Dice to hear. He looks at you with wide eyes before scurrying towards the walls. Huh, Mars says with a little smile. No accounting for taste. She seems to respect that you challenged her. Ah, that's cool. -1 kudos? Jeez. She watches Dice disappear from sight, then shrugs. Maybe you can get through to him. I've tried, but he doesn't care about contributing to the colony or being popular or earning kudos or anything important. What do you contribute, Mars? Yeah. Mars laughs and puts her hands on her hips. I contribute plenty, and you know it, Lon the Stepinator. People need someone to tell them what to do, don't they? Well, I suppose. I guess she's not entirely wrong, but maybe not coming from you. How old are you? How old are we? Mars, how old are you? You're 16. Get the fuck out of here. I'm slowly becoming friends with people. A little bit. A little bit. How's chat doing today, by the way? How is everyone? I hope you're all having a good time. Hopefully you're having a good... Tuesday. It is Tuesday today. No one... Nothing new to say? Nothing new to talk about? No one? Any goods lying around? Any Xeno eggs, maybe? Nothing? Nothing? Oh, log. Thank you. Alright. As much as I want to do guard duty, I desperately don't want to be friends with Vase. Vase can suck a whole dick. So I can do more lookout duty. That gets my perception up. And my animals up. I can do sports ball, which gets my bravery up. I desperately need more bravery. Guard duty is probably bravery, isn't it? 3 combat, 2 bravery versus... 2 bravery and 1 toughness. Well... More sports ball. You show up for practice and spot Vase and Rex on the pitch, standing with a healthy distance between the two of them. Vase is surrounded by a group of friends, and Rex is bopping a sports ball on his head and chest. Len, it's only fair. I just made Oz a squat. Now it's your health check time. No. I just did push-ups. All right. God damn it. Don't need arms for squat. Yes, you're right, Theka. Technically I do, though. Ugh. Yeah. Mm. Oh, that's not a good thing. Ah. Nope. Okay. Hey. Hey, all right. I don't know what I've done, but my knee screamed at me just now. I'm gonna refund you for that because that ain't happening. I don't want to hurt myself. So I'm gonna turn that one off, and I'm gonna refund you. Yikes! Where's the squat? Reject. There we are. Okay, you're good. Oh shoot! I forgot to post my go live on Blue Sky. God damn it! That's fine, I guess. Grab an ice pack if it's hurting. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That's really weird. Like oh, the screen. I would come back up and like it just hurt. I clearly have done something to me. You'll take an observation stream as an apology. I know. I got to get back to that one. Maybe once we're done this one. I'm trying to work on my schedule a little bit. I'm trying to get back to playing other games too. Yeah, that hurts. I'm okay. I'm okay. Nemi is here as well. She's wearing Calm's old sports ball jersey. Rhett picks her as captain for one team and you as the other. Who do you pick for your team? Oh no, who do I pick for my team? Big strong bot. We all know that's not true. Okay, hold on. Who do we pick for our team? If I pick Vase, then I gotta be with Vase, and he sucks. But if I pick Rex, then that means Vase is gonna be with Nemi. And Nemi has already said how much she thinks Vase is handsome. And I don't want to get... I'm gonna get cucked in my own team. Vase, come with me, you fucking asshole. Well, obviously, you want a winner like Vase, not a friendless loser like Rex? What? Even if he is good at the bop? Vase struts over, snubbing Rex as he goes. Rex doesn't seem to be mind being picked last, after every one of Vase's friends. Let's sports ball. What? No. That wasn't my intention at all. I am so tempted to throw this. Oh my god, I want to throw this so badly. You can wait an infinity? Okay. Oh my god, I want to throw this so badly. Chat. I'm gonna throw this match. I'm sorry. Give up. Fuck you, Vase. Vase stands there with his hands on his hips while the other team celebrates their victory. This sucks, he grumbles. I should have been on the other team. Fuck you, Vase. Oh, that is fantastic. Asshole. Oh, God, that's funny. Coming in here with your $30 haircut. Hey, Martha. Long time no see. I'm good. How are you? How have you been? As you can see, I've got myself a little splashy bathtub now. And by bathtub, I mean kiddie pool with a duck. I got myself a duck. We're in a bathhouse now. I made a bathhouse thing. It's a redeem that you can do. Visit the gym. Oh, that's right, the gym. Okay, I don't want to do that. Cat ears mode. I keep forgetting to put on my about page that you can pay bits to have permanent cat ears. I think I keep forgetting to put it there because I'm almost ashamed to have done that. 100 bits gets you permanent cat ears. But yeah, for whatever reason I feel bad about that. I guess because I'm asking for money? I don't know, it just feels mean. Anyway. My bravery is going up pretty well. More animals and perception would be nice, though. Let's do lookout duty. Okay, back to work. Have fun. Bye, Mortham. Thanks for swinging by. It is like a buck, but that's $1 that could be spent on other things, you know? Oh, shit. You're officially sworn in as a cadet in a small ceremony. No longer a recruit, you're now an official part of the colony's security force. Security Chief Rhett presents you with a small patch, a golden upwards pointing arrow. Neat. Hydrate. Hi, Desty. Desty, you missed it. I was being mean to myself earlier, and now you're not here to tell me off about it. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. How's Ozza doing, by the way? How's Ozza's stream going? Has he gotten past the worm thing? The giant worm with a vagina for a face? When I had to start my stream, he was still having trouble with that one. It's just a little thing, really, cadet being the lowest rank, but it makes you feel more important than the civilian kids waiting to play sports ball once you're done with the field. Nemi is there to cheer on the new cadets. She's been a cadet for a while, and she's training to be an officer next. Oh, fuck it up, Nemi. After the ceremony, Nemi pulls you aside. Look at you, she says, punching you lightly on the arm. Next step, officer. Her smile wavers a little. I remember Calm swearing in when he became an officer. I thought my heart had burst right open from being so proud of him. But I'm just as proud of you today, Lon the Steppinator. You're gonna do great. Yes, Nemi, yes! Give me that friendship. 3556. This might become a 4. It will. Ooh. Will you become a 7? No, that just gives me flat up. 4, 5. Oh. I guess that's worth more. That's interesting. Up, 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 up. 33. Okay, well now hold on. So that's 40. If I do... That's 39. 33. 40. 40. 40. 34. Not as good. 6. 35. 40 might be the best I got. It was. Cool. Automod. Uh-oh. Held a message for reason. Sex-based term. Allow. We'll post it to chat. Allow. The word crotch was auto-modded, Desty. Crotch. You cannot say crotch. Last I saw, he was repeatedly kicking a woman in the crotch. Jesus Christ, Ozza. God damn it. Famed misogynist, Ozza. That's a joke. Hey, chat, that's a joke. Ozza's not a misogynist, please. That was a joke. Just letting you know. I got a new perk. Collectibles respawn faster and more slots are filled. What does that mean? What's a slot? It was pretty violent. All right. Nesty, check it out. I got myself a pet. Umbrella named them Pebble for me. Yes. It's a mushroom octopus. It also helps me with my stuff. Nope. See? It's a Riki. Its name is Pebble. Is there any cool stuff kicking around? Any eggs that I may give to Nemi? No? I wish to bribe her for more friendship. Please let me bribe her. Nothing? Man, there's way less stuff out here. Back to the gym. We're gonna keep working out. We're building the strongest Thembo. So my animals is at 50. My perception is at 69. Nice. Nice. I want more bravery. What gives me bravery? Combat and animals. Bravery. Sports ball. Guess we'll just keep playing sports ball, huh? Because that gives me perception. My combat's pretty damn good. I'm gonna let that sit. Same with my toughness. Let's play some sports ball. Nemi is really distracted at practice when she's even here at all. She won't stop talking about how much cooler it is that the garrison soldiers all get to play around with guns and stuff, and you're all just kicking around a sports ball. Nemi! Oh no! Card becomes yellow. Okay. So if I do that, and that, and that. That'll do. Wait. What happens if, So that becomes that, but then everything else becomes blue. That sucks. That's not great. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Oh, I have to assume that there's a better way of doing this. 35. That becomes a 5. 29, 30, 23. Not even close to as good as I could have done. Damn. I got -1 kudos from that? Double damn. That sucks. Alright. Welcome to Glow, everyone. Nemi, stop standing so close to Vase. I'm gonna get jealous. Nemi. We've got explosives. Fuck you, Vase. We're not friends. Okay, there's always a glowing crystal during Glow. I need to find it. There's Papa. Not over here. Oh, there's dice. Okay, right, because we can't go out because it's Glow. Where's my crystal? I want my crystal. How are you doing, Desty, by the way? There's no crystal? It's Glow. Where's my crystal? Ah, that's some bullshit. There's always a crystal during Glow. Or there was. It's not anymore. Okay. If, I want to... I guess I'll do lookout duty, right? Lookout duty during Glow makes sense to me. Staring out into the wilderness and Glow is foolish. Everything out there is a black silhouette moving on a black field, barely rimmed with eerie fungal light. Just the mushrooms and the blep grass swaying in the breeze looks like an animal moving in the shadows. As stressed as you are about preparing for the next big attack, the grim darkness just makes everything worse. In the grim darkness of the future, there is only puberty. This is locked? Come on, bro. You gotta lock me in here? That sucks. Right in the middle too, eh? I had a really good hand here and you lock me in with this nonsense? You're a bastard, video game. Okay, I can get 25. That might be the best I can get with this hand. Right? Yeah, that's the best I can get with this hand. Alright. Yep. There's more than enough people for round-the-clock lookout duty during Glow. You're on lookout with a few Helio kids when you spot something moving in the trees. You whip out your holoculars and they follow suit. In the trees? Or the kids? Which they are we referring to here? The Helio kids? Is this what's called a dangling participle? Oh, bye, cat ears. The cat ears have disappeared, everyone. Ah! Christ, it's not another faceless, at least. You spot a few lesser beasts coming out of the tree line. There's too many to count, of all different sizes. Cat ears! Welcome back, cat ears. Thank you, Dusty. There's too many to count, of all different sizes, but not that distinctive shambling silhouette. Whew, whew. You watch from a lookout tower while the colony defense force jumps into action like a well-programmed bot. You spot Vase mustering with the other guards. Rush to the front lines! You muster with the rest of the defense force at the gates, grabbing a pair of stun gloves and a baton on the way. Rhett and Lum are arguing about what tactics to employ. Lum keeps trying to rally the soldiers with a heartening speech about giving it everything they've got. All the drones, all the explosives, and Rhett keeps cutting in. We don't need to take any big risks, Rhett insists. It's a smaller attack and we have more than enough plas rifles and turrets. We should save our other resources for when we do need them. Still annoyed with meds. How am I? I'm doing pretty well, actually. I'm doing alright. After my little vent session at the beginning of the stream, I'm doing much better now. I'm feeling better now. Why do things halfway? Lum exclaims. We need to get in there and kick their asses back to the goo they came from. We need to show people that we have everything under control for morale. Rhett tries one more time to wrest control of the forces back from Lum, but Lum cuts him off. Fire the explosive rounds, he orders. Arm the charges. Shells scream through the permanent night, followed by explosions you feel vibrate up through your boots. The Helios are unfazed, but you and the other Strato guards exchange nervous looks. You hear yelling, then another boom as the secondary explosive detonate. The baying of bloodthirsty animals reaches your ears, then... Lum holds his finger to his hearspeak. Great work, just the stragglers incoming. Open the gates. Lum, what the fuck is wrong with you? Dude. You missed the vent? Yeah, it was just little stuff. Like, if I can sum up completely, I don't like my job, I don't like my coworkers, and I got spam DM'd on Discord from someone who didn't just start with a, hey, how are you? He started with a call. Like, this person has started a call, click here to join, and he did that twice before I blocked him. Like, just a clown, you know, clown behavior. Card becomes 2. Hey, could I stop getting garbage ass cards? God damn. 10, 14. Okay. +6 if this has the highest value, which it do have. Ugh, I hate that this becomes a 2. That sucks. God damn it. 4, 5, 2. Oh, I can actually beat this round like right now. That's funny. Okay. Put the 2 there. I'll save these 6s. And I'll put this 15 here. Next round. Okay. 2. 6, 6, 5, 4. Nice. You face off against the Lesser Xeno, some kind of finned semi-aquatic thing, already half dead and limping doggedly through the gates. It's almost comical how easy it is to stun and kill it. By the time you're done, the other soldiers have dispatched the rest of the creatures. Smoke drifts in from the battlefield from the explosions, an acrid scent of triumph. After the attack, Lum gathers everyone in the lounge and holds a big celebration for the soldiers. There's feasting and drinking and songs of valor, and as the party goes on long into the night, some drift away in pairs, or more. Oh, Mars and Rex keep the dancing going. Even Nemi seems to relax, especially when the other cadets invite her to drink with them. Uh-oh. Tonight, everyone seems convinced that this victory means the colony will be safe forever. Maybe it will be. You sure want to believe it too. Wow. Wow. That sucks. I'm turning 16. I'm so old now. Which means there's only 3 years left for the thing. That's me. Okay. Well, I'm getting older and older. Hey, Nemi, how you doing? What's up, Lon the Stepinator? Here, I got something for you. Have a log. Have one log, please. Nemi looks at the offering. Thanks. Enjoy your log, Nemi. Ooh, and I got one for myself now. Sweet. Yeah, no, I'm doing all right. I hope you're all doing all right as well. I'm both really looking forward to VR Wednesday tomorrow, but also nervous about VR Wednesday because I haven't streamed a VR game in a while. So I don't know. I'm a little curious. Not curious, nervous. You can just get free hugs from Rex all the time. The dog-flavored twink of the planet. Your pet is so damn cute. Thank you. They are very cute. Go, Pebble, go. This music makes me think of In Other Waters. This music makes me think a lot of not Kaufman. Amos Roddy's music. Amos Roddy does very, very good music. If you've never played either Citizen Sleeper, Citizen Sleeper 2, or In Other Waters, Amos Roddy did all of the music for those ones, and they are phenomenal. But I think In Other Waters is my favorite soundtrack of his. Amos Roddy, very, very good music. Really good game, too. Unfortunately, it's the kind of game you can only really play once. Mars, what are you doing up here? Out with the old one, with the new. Tell me about blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Let's go keep getting swole. Oh, yeah, I get a pump. Let me read what that says. Hey, video game, let me read what that says. Game? You're still pumped from the last attack. +1 to all physical skills increased for 3 months. Let's take advantage of that. Let's get swole. So I can either do animals. My perception is actually higher than my toughness now, which is surprising. This is combat and bravery. This is perception and animals. And toughness. No, just perception and animals. This is combat and animals. And this is bravery and toughness. I mean, I do want more animals. Perception and animals? Or combat and animals? Let's do combat and animals. It's an Azza! Azza has arrived! Azza! Hello, everyone! Hi, it's me, Len. Welcome to the show. You probably already know who I am. Azza raid message. Seka, you were already here. I got turned into a cat by Desti. Hi. Hello, hello. Len, why are we in the bath? Because sometimes I get dirty. Sometimes I need to be washed off. What? What's wrong with being in the bath? Just hanging out, you know? Soaking my legs. Soaking my stompers. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh, okay. Bye, bath. I guess I don't need to be cleaned anymore. No, I'm waterproof. I'm totally okay. I'm waterproof. I've mentioned this. I have mentioned how you could technically cover me. You could pour apple juice all over me and it wouldn't be a problem. But it would be best to hose me off afterwards because then I'll get sticky. It does get rid of it. Yes, it's a toggle. It'll turn it back and forth because you're a nasty little animal. All right, Azza, listen here now. I heard that you were kicking a woman in the crotch repeatedly. So, who's the nasty animal now, Azza? Get back in the bath. Okay. Here, I'll get... Oh, I'm drowning. Oh no. Who's the nasty animal now, Azza? I feel like I should get floaties. That would be really cute, though. It was a noble act. I know that it was just revenge because you repeatedly died to that giant worm that had a vagina face. I get it. I understand. Hi, Oz's Raiders. If you don't know who I am, I'm Len. I play lots of fun little sci-fi games and visual novels and VR games and Arma. I basically play whatever the fuck I want. So, hi, welcome. We do this, oh, bye cat ears. We do this Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Saturdays. So come on by, we're doing VR games tomorrow. Right now, we are playing I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, which is a really fantastic little game. If you don't know what it is, it's basically a really cool little choose-your-own-adventure visual novel sci-fi thingamajig where you play this hormonal creature. This incredibly hormonal creature. And you try to get by on this exoplanet. And your whole family is maybe a cult? It's a little cultish. Only cat ears, okay. It's a little cultish, and there's a bunch of people you can be friends with, and there's romance options. I'm trying to hook up with Anemone right now. And there's some really cool, I don't even want to call it character creation, but it's good. It's just a good game. I'm really enjoying it. You can customize your pronouns, which is cool as hell, I think. It's really good. I'm quite enjoying it. So right now we are building a thembo. I want to build just a totally hench thembo. Not a lot of brains, as you can see from my reasoning. But I'm pretty strong. So, yes, my name is Lon the Stepinator, which I can change at any point, but I'm not going to. It's kind of like a Sonic the Hedgehog situation. Lon T Stepinator. Like, you got to say the whole thing. What was I going to do? I was going to do something, and I think I was going to do defense training. Here we go. Who comes up with such names? Seka. Whoa! Get fresh with Nemi. Whoa! Getting fresh. You and Nemi are practicing judo moves, chucking each other into semi-deflated poof shrooms, which have been set up like mats. You're learning to throw, but also to fall properly without getting hurt. It's pretty fun. The enormous mushrooms are surprisingly springy and bounce you right back up. Focus on learning, do something funny, get fresh. You time your throw just right to have your arm around her waist just a little bit longer than necessary, and give her a wink as you toss her gently into the bouncy mat. Is she a fish? No. This is Anemone. Her genetic augmentation is that she has armor-scaled skin. So if she gets hurt, rather than it scarring over and then, like, skin regenerating, she gets scales wherever she gets hurt. Everyone in the colony has a genetic augmentation. So Nemi's got the armor-scaled skin. Cal has, like, the best homeostasis you can get. He doesn't ever get hot or cold. He's always the same temperature. Tangent? I know what Tangent is. Tangent has to sleep, like, half the time. Like, she can do okay on, like, 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night. Dice, I'm assuming, is the same. I haven't found out yet. Mars... I actually don't know what Mars's deal is. We're not very good friends, as you can see. Tammy's dead. So I don't know what her deal is. And then these are all the new kids from the new ship. So there's Rex, the dog-flavored twink fuckboy, who dresses like a Nintendo Switch. His augmented is doggy ears. This is Rex, the dog-flavored twink fuckboy. He's not a fuckboy, actually. But he is dog-flavored and a twink, so... We do like Rex. Just... We haven't interacted with him a lot. There's Nomi, who I also very much like. They're kind of cute. Her quirk is that she is dead. Yes. Tammy's quirk is that she died. This is Nomi. I like Nomi a lot. Oh, hey, Eiley. Welcome, welcome. Nomi is a they, them, which is cool because they're the only other non-binary kid in the colony so far, other than me. There's Vase. Vase is an asshole. We don't like him. In fact, Olivacious. In fact, I had an event earlier where I was on a team, like a sports ball team with Vase, and I threw the match. 100% through the match. I skipped through the challenge completely. I got 0 points for it. And he was super unhappy with me. Look at his friendship with me. 1. Fuck you, Vase. We don't like Vase. And then the rest of these people are adults that we know. Except for Nougat. Oh, Nougat! That's right. Yes, we do like nougat. Nougat's fun. And Auntie Tira. Cal's mom. Oh, that's right. Okay. There's a lot of characters in this. And in fact, apparently I'm going to meet 3 more characters at some point. So I don't know when that's going to happen. But we are 16 years old and full of hormones. And Aza, if you haven't seen this, check this out. You can customize your pronouns. But like if you go into the middle, they, them, you can customize them to this degree. These are all text boxes. You can put whatever you want in here. Instead of kid, I can make it Pookie Bear. Isn't that fantastic? I fucking love this game. It's so good. The character designs are so good, yeah. Yeah, it's an incredible amount of customization. You can be literally whatever you want. It's so cool. They got partner in here. Partner. They got Bud, Captain, Buddy, Babysitter, Cowpoke. Gorgeous. Floorbearer. I guess. Mother, father. Oh shit, I guess I can have children. Damn. Cannot relate to teenage romance. I prefer being in an adult romancing an adult. Well, we're not really romancing anyone. We're just flirting, really. No, I get you. I get you. It's genuinely, though, it's really, really good. I love this game so far. And it's the kind of game you're expected to play more than once. It's kind of got a, what has happened before will happen again vibe to it. Like, the game starts with a cutscene, presumably at the end of the game. And then is like, oh, you dreamt it. It was a dream. But I know, like, when you go through it, eventually you'll cycle back again. And multiple playthroughs, I think you can probably carry stuff over between multiple playthroughs. It's also a card drafting game. If you're into card games, that's what this is, by the way. Would have been funny if you left the Pookie Bear. I can do that. I'll do that. Rather than kid, let's make it Pookie. Actually, you know what? I'll leave kid. How about instead of lover, we make this Pookie Bear. There we go. Or partner. Partner, girlfriend, boyfriend. Lover, girlfriend, boyfriend. Pookie Bear? Should I make them both Pookie Bear? You saw me at poker games. Card games are not your forte. This is different though. This is a card. It's like a drafting game. You'll see. You'll see in just a moment. She blushes and scrambles to her feet, looking away. When it's her turn, you feel her heart beating fast. What's she gonna do? She flips you super hard in response and laughs her beautiful, wonderful laugh as the poof shroom mat sends you flying. Zoom. Does that mean she likes you back? You aren't sure, but love certainly hurts. This is the card game. This is literally all it is. So you're trying to make either... It gives you a little tutorial. You're trying to get points, the most points possible, and you can get pairs, you can get 3 of a kind, or you can get flushes, which is same color. Or straights, which is increasing number. So, yeah. You can also skip the card challenges. Want to focus on the story? This will replace future minigames with a quick coin flip based on your age and skills. You can change either like you can skip it entirely. This game is super, super cool and super, super approachable is the word I'm looking for. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Oh, shit. But this gives +2 balls. Let's see. 4, 7, 7, 7. Oh. 9. Can't you just, like, play nice? Set neighbors to 6. Wait. Set neighbors to 6. Oh, interesting. Well, now... Oh, because plus... Oh boy, okay. +2 balls? Huh? What are you talking about balls, Aza? Why can't I... Hey, OBS. +2 balls. I don't know what you're talking about, Aza. Aza, what are you doing? What are you talking about? This sucks. I want a 5 in here. 6, 7. How about... Oh, I can do this. 5, 6, 7 is good. Can't do that, but if I do this, 46 is pretty good. I could have done better. God damn it. Well. Oh, +2. I did say balls. You're right. You're right. You're right. Ugh, friendship with face. Okay, we've got ads coming up in 15 seconds. I'm gonna read this, and then I'm gonna take a quick little breather so that we don't miss too much. Oh, bye, cat ears. The suns rise again after glow, heralding a new year. It's your 16th birthday. You wake in your new quarters, blinking into the watery sunlight. Dust motes float through the air, and you take a moment to enjoy the perfection of your bed while you listen to the sounds of the colony waking up outside. Thank you for the cat ears. Actually, you know what, Seka? Because we're going to go on break for a little bit, I'll refund you, and then you can use them again afterwards. Be back soon. Please don't go anywhere. Still looking for those things. For a second. Not that. Not that. Not that. Not that. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, I changed the slugs.
Here and shoot the like 2 things that are up here.
Get up, Mrog. Get up.
Hey man, oh Elbo's alive.
There we go. Welcome back. Just try your best, Unlucky. We believe in you. Serpentine.
Gotta sneak in between these.
You good?
Lee, the Spectre 4. Yes, and be advised about a platoon's worth of B1 droids on the hill up your
Oh my
bridge.
god.
I do. All in.
I really like our lats. They're very nice. Like the 212's colors was orange and white. Ours are white, red, and gray. Nice. Hell yes.
Oh, I love that.
So, Spooky drew a card. What did we draw? The 4 of Cups reversed. Don't know what it means, actually, because I don't know tarot cards. Spooky, you know. What does the 4 of Cups mean? You're like a tarot expert, so I'm gonna rely on you for this one. This is your card. Love that it's a manta ray. BT dubs. Like that's. Hold on. That's so cool. I love that it's a manta ray. That's very, very appropriate for the setting I'm in right now. That's so cool. These cards are beautiful. Knowing that the blast door is being kept open by the device's dwindling battery power, you drop to the floor and, grabbing the PST, begin to crawl forward into engineering. Bad ass. Also, fucking horrifying. What if the doors start closing? I'd be cut in half. There's just enough clearance for you to worm your way underneath, but the smooth panel floor turning to grating makes it an uncomfortable experience. Oh no. By the time you make it halfway through, with your feet still sticking out in the aft thoroughfare, the grinding noise that had stopped with the door starts back up again. Counter maidens? No. Yeah. Huh? You shove the PST ahead of you through the small gap, being mindful to not yank out the cable plugged into the underside of the terminal. Ignoring the grating now, you quickly... Seka, what you talking about? What you talking about, counter maidens? Oh. Counter maidens win. Bomb planted. Ah. Oh, the ads are done. Hey, that was good timing on my part. I ordered supper because I wanted to No, Len. Room dusted. What would be the equivalent of the bomb in a maid cleaning Counter-Strike game? What would be the two teams? What would be the two teams? Oh god, you know what it would be? It would be bath bomb planted. That's funny. I was thinking it could be like a maid, or I suppose maids cleaning a place, and the other team could be a bunch of shitty teenagers messing the place up. You know? Which I guess in this case makes the maids cops. Or like something equivalent. Oh. That's funny. Fart bomb planted. Colony waking up side. Akiba maid warrior, right! Also, Doc, hello, hi. God, I gotta watch that one again. I got like 3 episodes in, and then I sort of fell off. I gotta try that one again. Because that one was really funny. Goddamn stupid Akiba maid war with the guns. Yeah. I gotta try that one again. Okay. Blah. We did this already. So much has happened in 1 year. Just a few short months ago, you thought your life was over. Now it's better than ever. There's plenty of food and the colony is safe. You even have your own bedroom. You're considering snoozing until your dad wakes up when... Oh, until your dad wakes up when your reverie is interrupted by someone banging on the door. It's Nemi. She bounds into your room and wraps you in the biggest, rib-crackingest hug possible, lifting you off the ground. Happy birthday, friendo, she exclaims. Am I the first? I ran all the way here so I could be the first. We love Nemi. Nemi's awesome. Your dad wakes up shortly after that, and you order up your traditional birthday breakfast feast. He gives you a big squeezy hug and tells you he's proud of you. Aw, Dad. It's nice having friends. Doc, check it out. I got myself a mushroom cat octopus. Their name is Pebble. We love them very much. You may already know that. You may have just been lurking. Which is okay. You thought it was an axolotl. I mean, that would be cool. It is a little axolotl-ish, isn't it? But no, it's a cephalopod with cat paws. Literally the best possible creature, honestly. Because I love cats, and my favorite animals are cephalopods. Cuttlefish, specifically. My favorite animal is cuttlefish. They're my favorite because they're so cute and squishy. I love cuttlefish so much. They're so pretty. In another life, I could have been a cuttlefish VTuber. I could have been a cuttlefish VTuber. Shit. Should I have been a cuttlefish VTuber? Oh no. Ah well, I like my robot self. It is so baby. It has terminal case of baby. You could put a cuttlefish in the bath with me. Oh, that's true. Okay, we got Nomi. Anything from you? Negative. Anything from you, Rex? Dress up as a cuttlefish for Halloween. Cuttlefish outfit. That would be pretty cute. Cuttlefish are funny because they have actual femboys. There's cuttlefish femboys. You'd be a robot controlled by a smaller cuttlefish. That would be funny. I don't know if you knew that. There are cuttlefish femboys. By which I mean, let me explain that better. The mating habits of the cuttlefish. Don't tell Len about TTS cuttlefish mascot. Your head can be its fish tank. That would be funny though. Yeah, the mating habits of cuttlefish. There's male and female cuttlefish. Typically, the male cuttlefish are bigger than the female cuttlefish, and you know when they mate, the bigger male bullies other males out of the way, and they mate with the female cuttlefish. There is also a third group or a second group of male cuttlefish who are much smaller and appear to look female, and they will actually hide their extra arm, the one that actually contains like the sperm packs pods, whatever you want to call it. So they'll hide that arm so that they appear to be female. And they'll sneak in underneath like the bigger, tougher male cuttlefish. And then they'll mate with the females instead, kind of thing, right? So they sneak in there. They use their femboy powers to just to do the thing, which I think is pretty fun. Animals, perception, toughness. Is my toughness going down? Wasn't my toughness at 71? Can my toughness go down? Wait. Don't forget to mention they also changed their looks. Yeah. Oh, that's right, eh? Yeah, you're right. I don't know why that got auto-modded. That's so weird. They changed their looks. Yeah. Cuttlefish are awesome. I love their skin. Their chromatophores. They're so cool. I love cuttlefish. They're my favorites. I need to work on my toughness. More, okay, everyone pay attention. It's at 70 right now. If it goes down, if it goes lower than 70, we'll know that it drops every time. Our combat is at 81, which is wild. I kind of want to see what happens if I get my combat to 100. So we're going to do combat and animals. You work on your flips and throws in self-defense class and how to use someone else's momentum against them. Most of the people you're practicing on are adults, so it's a little intimidating at first, but soon you realize that being smaller is actually an advantage. Use your advantages, Red says. Well, having a lower center of balance works in your favor. Get to work. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seriously? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I'll take that. Time to watch Full Metal Jacket and get interested. What a weird movie that was. I could have had 47? Fuck you, as if I could have gotten a better score than a perfect straight. Get out of here. Ugh. How you doing, Eiley? I should have asked that. How you doing? Hopefully you're doing all right. Mew. 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 Oh. Need toughness 80 or greater. You spot Nemi talking to Vase. This bitch. By which I mean Vase. Vase is the bitch. He smiles warmly and claps her on the shoulder, and she goes red, stammering out a goodbye as he walks away. Oh, no. No. Oh, hey, Lon the Stepinator, she says when you approach. Fuck you. Vase, motherfucker, I'm gonna boot you in the back of the head. Oh, I challenge you. Let's fucking go, Vase. Vase suggests a sharpshooting competition. You, him, and a target that gets farther and further away. First person to miss loses. You set up the target and do a few rounds. You're evenly matched, but Vase is the first to miss. Ah! You turn to him to shake his hand, but he just scowls. What are you doing, he says. It goes until one of us can spell horse. 5 missed shots. You shrug and start again until... Did I say horse? I meant hope-I, Vase grumbles as he misses his 5th shot. It doesn't matter how long the word goes, though. You win soundly. He's forced to concede that, at least today, you are the sharpshooter. That gave me friendship with him? Fuck this guy. What a clown. Muscling in on my girl. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna get myself a leather jacket. Gonna learn to snap my fingers better. Gonna learn some sick choreography. Alright. It's gonna go down if I have my fucking choice in the matter. Goddamn Vase. Oh, I'm annoyed at him now. Okay, my toughness is still at 70. I want to get my toughness up. We need more toughness. You know what? We need more toughness. You want to be a tough robot? Never have I seen a more awesome robot than you. If I wouldn't know better, you might even be a stepinator. Get that. Everybody goes into awe when you step into the room and that OLED screen of yours sharp as a katana. What a nice drill sergeant this is. Tekka, I think maybe you're watching the different military movies than I've watched. I need whatever gives me the most toughness. I need to work on my toughness right now. Shoveling dirt. We're shoveling dirt for a bit. You and Cal first have to shovel all the weird blue snow off the compost heap, then shovel the compost heap. It's practically double the work. It's the worst. You have to tarp up the compost heap so that the melting snow doesn't make the dirt too acidic. Alright. Whoa. 6 if this card has the highest value. Well, it don't. But that's okay. Because I think this is probably the best we're gonna get. It was. Nice. Get me some kudos. Get me some toughness. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this again right now, actually. Welcome to Pollen. Oh shit. No, wait. No, wait. Come back. Quick sweep. Mushroom log. Mush log. I want to get tough so that I can do the challenge with Nemi and deepen our friendship before Vase fucking tries to steal her from me. Stupid asshole. Look at this jerk. Fuck you, Vase. Yeah, we're gonna train together as soon as I get tough. Hold on. Let me go get tougher. Yeah. Yep. Shoveling dirt. You're taking your lunch break with Cal and talking about edible vertumnant plants. Did you know that the dirt and climate and stuff actually changes the taste of what you eat? Cal says, spooning chickpea curry into his mouth. Oh, that'd be good though. Chickpea curry is good. So the stuff we grow in the dirt here actually tastes different than what we grow in hydroponics, and it all tastes different than it did on the ship or on Earth. It's called terroir, like terra, you know, like Earth. Dirt. He smiles, a few grains of rice falling from his mouth. Man, I can't wait to eat more native plants, he says. I just think they're going to be better for us, you know? Like, we breathe this air and we drink the water, so why are we still eating Earth food? Wow, Cal sounds a lot more sophisticated than you took him for. Like, terroir, really? What is this, an enemies to lovers thing you have with Vase? No. No, I promise you that. Oh, okay, Cloud. Have fun, drive safe, be safe. Thank you for hanging out. Eiley, this is an enemies to worse enemies situation with Vase. I want Vase to walk into the forest and never come back. I don't like the guy. This is the enemies to... Wow, I can't believe we were enemies once. Now we're something even worse. You know, wake up and pee in your cornflakes every morning kind of thing. I wonder if vertumnant dirt tastes different. Let's find out, he says, bringing it to his mouth. Wait, use some spices first. The spice must flow. Or, great idea, like to make mud pies. Mud pies. Actually, you aren't kidding. You've heard there is a kind of mud here you can eat. It's got bajillions of teeny little algae all through it. It's so rich with them that it's actually edible. In some ways, it might even be better for you than real food. Maybe? Maybe. Sure. Cool. You just have to take out the rocks and twigs and stuff and cook it very well because who knows what else is in there. The result is kind of like a mud cookie. You cheat and added sugar, but the flavor of the algae-saturated clay comes through. It's weird, but Cal loves it. Well, good for you, Cal. You might find a point where you want to give up, but no, you can push your limits and I will be there, helping you back up, patting your back, and if at the end you feel like crap, I will cook you the most delicious food ever. Then we will watch the starry night sky and I will give you a hug. This doesn't sound like a drill sergeant, Sekka. This sounds like someone who may or may not be infatuated with me. Whoa, 55666. All cards to the become red. This becomes 3. And then now they all become red. So 3, 4, okay. 5, 5. Wait, 6. 50. I have to assume 50 is the best you can get. Okay, good. Jesus Christ. You bet this would work better. Fear never works. I mean, maybe. Hi, Quinn! Oh shit, a dream. We haven't gotten a dream in a while. You're woken by the buzzing of your holopalm. It's a colony-wide alert. You rub your eyes and ponder the thickness of the air seeping into your bedroom through the open veranda door. It's an ominous sight. Quinn. Howard Gubin? Worse now that you've shot me. Actually, it's going pretty well. I'm having a good time. I came into the stream super aggro, but I've mellowed out. I'm doing pretty well now. The bath helps. Splish, splash, splish, splash. See? Getting wet down in the bath. Let's see. It's a colony-wide alert. You rub your eyes and ponder the... Waterproof electronics, that's right. Thank you for that, Pat Eiley. Watching K-pop Demon Hunters. I haven't seen that yet, but I keep hearing good things. I know it's from the same people who did Spider-Verse. So, at least direction and animation-wise, I'm sure it's absolutely amazing. I'll have to check it out eventually. I'll check it out eventually. You rub your eyes and ponder the thickness of the air seeping into your bedroom through the open veranda door. It's an ominous but beautiful sight. The seasonal pale pink haze has turned to deep fuchsia with scintillating silver sparkles floating through it. The shimmer! Thankfully, you've all been inoculated against the shimmer because this looks like a bad year for the airborne spores. To be safe, you stay inside and seal your door and windows tightly. You spend the time playing hologames with your dad. After a couple days, the pollen fog passes without incident. June incident. Welcome to early pollen, mid-pollen, I mean. The shimmer from Terraria. I think it's not as good as people glaze it, though. I mean, oh. Why'd my creativity go up? New cards in the depot. Why'd my creativity go up? I mean, people definitely really love it from what I'm hearing in my various discords. People are super into K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know that I would like it very much, partly because I'm not super into K-pop. Like, in general. So, I feel like some of it will be lost on me, but I guess we'll see. Whoa! Look at all this shit I can buy! Emoji Proji. I think that's why you weren't super into it either. The animation is mint. That's what I keep hearing. And yeah, like I said, right? Like it's the same people who did the Spider-Verse, so I'm sure it's probably really amazing. Cool jacket. This cool jacket's giving a bonus to straights? That doesn't seem right. Draw one extra card. Oh shit. Autoplay best hand, but -2 to cards. +20 to combat. +30 to bravery. ×2 bonus for straights. Whoa! More bravery would be nice. Shit, and I can afford it too. Oh, actually, I can afford everything in here. I have 300 kudos. I don't really want +50 combat anymore. My combat's already through the goddamn roof. I guess I could use a card to buff up one of the things I'm not good at, huh? That would be the intelligent thing to do. This one gives me empathy, this one gives me biology, this one gives me toughness. Bravery and 2 times bonus for straights is really nice, though. That's tempting. And it would buff up my bravery, which would be cool. +20. Oh, I'm gonna buy this cool cape. Alright, I've bought the cape. What does this cake do? I'm buying the cake. Purchase complete. Okay, I've bought the cape. Gear. The cake, I mean, not cape. Gear. Oh, it's literally a cake. Wait, I can give it to Nemi on her birthday. No. When's her birthday? Anemone. Early dust. Shit. Okay, next year. We'll give her the cake next year for sure. Okay, that's fine. +1 skill on challenge win. +1 bonus to... Riki, I love you, but I wanna wear my super cool cape. Aw, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm brave as hell now. Okay. We are going to go challenge Nemi. Fuck you, Vase. Want to train together? Yes. Nemi always insists that you never go easy on her, so this time you don't. You go after her with everything you've got. By the time she finally taps out, you're both breathing hard. You let her up and she touches her fingertips to her eyebrow, startling when it comes back red. Whoa, she says, you really kicked my ass. Good job. Oh no. Well, as long as she enjoyed it, I guess. Here, I got something for you. See, I could give her cake. Oh, I could give her cake, though. Bayonetta battle music here. You know, I've never actually played Bayonetta. I probably should at some point. I want to get my animals up. But I want to keep working on my friendship with Anemone. Oh, shit! My friendship with Anemone is almost 100. Oh, hell yeah. Cool, cool, cool. Combat and animals, then. Right? Why not? Perception in animals. Plus with some kudos. Let's do that one. Lookout duty. You're joined for lookout duty by Vase, who's on loan from the soldiers to fill some gaps in the roster this month. Turns out there's a case of mush fungus going around thanks to the grody garrison shower floor, and a lot of people are out sick. It doesn't seem to bother Vase, though he does bring up how much it doesn't bother him at least 8 times in the first day alone. Yes, sure, lookout duty is beneath him, but he's always ready to serve the colony no matter what they need from him. He's a regular hero. Fuck you, Vase. How dare you, not playing a game you had no chance yet to play? Huh? Bayonetta's been out for a minute, Sekka. What are you talking about? Bayonetta's been out for a while. You only have eyes for Vase? God, no. Lum asked me to do this as a personal favor, Vase explains to you. He really likes this part of the grand story of why he's on lookout duty, and he especially likes calling Governor Lum just Lum. We've been close since even before all this. We used to spar together on the Helio back before he became governor. You roll your eyes and look out towards the wilderness, trying to tune him out. Confusing lens exists. You're really, really good at it, Sekka. I will give you that. As the experienced lookout, you see it first. A skulking manticore is heading for the open gates. You put the guards on alert via your holopalm, and they scare it off with laser fire. It screeches and disappears back into the wilderness. Ah, hell yeah. -2 friendship with Vase. That's exactly what I wanted. If I come out of this with any more than like 10 friendship with Vase, I will consider it a failure. Fuck you, Vase. Red congratulates you via holopalm, and you feel the pulse in your hand as kudos pling into your account. Vase looks like he just licked the hind end of a float cow. I would have seen it if you weren't distracting me, he mutters. It's not that big a deal. Anyone can see a manticore, they're huge. He's in a sour mood the rest of your shift, snapping at you whenever you try to make conversation. Fuck you, Vase. Such a loser. Oh my god. Okay. 5, 6, 7. 5. 5, 5. 5. See, now 5 would get me 43 or 40. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. 5, 6, 7. Oh, I could have gone 45. God damn it. Ah, well, whatever. That's fine. The start sounds like it felt offended that you didn't play Bayonetta yet, but then I turned it into, but this here logical factual. This is the logical factual region. I guess that kind of is the thing you did. You know, I'll take your word for it, Stepinator. Vase! You need some time off. Oh, shit, my stress is through the roof. Okay. Can I relax in the lounge here? Relax on the walls. Yeah, I can. And then I hang out with Dice. Or I can make friends with the Twink. Well, if it isn't one of Vase's cronies, Rex teases, did he tell you to come give me a hard time, or are you here just for fun? Cronies? Nah, bro, you get a hug. Aw, yeah, Rex exclaims, wrapping you in a strong bear hug. He even lifts you off the ground a little. Yeah, no, I'm not. I give up, play your game, Sekka, I'm sorry. Listen, I'm not the smartest person at the best of times. I'm sorry. Ah, jeez. Alright, we're gonna relax a bit. Relax in the lounge. Nomi and Rex are playing an improvisational storytelling game, taking turns adding words one at a time. You find it hard not to listen. We are swimming through a purple treacle river. A tentacle emerges to wave hello. Sure. What can I forget? I like both of these cards. No, Sekka, I'm not smart. I know a lot of things. That's different from intelligence. I have a surface level knowledge of a lot of different things. That's... yeah. That's something different. Oh wait, early dust! Wait. It's Anemone's birthday! Anemone, happy birthday. I got something for you, yeah. Nemi is leaning on the fence that goes around the outdoor training yard watching the soldiers train. Specifically, she's watching Vase. Have a cake. Hey, is this a birthday cake? Thanks for remembering my birthday. That's right, +4 friendship with Anemone. We're the best of friends now. We can't be any more friendly with each other. This is the most friendship we can have. Oh, stupid video game making me feel jealous. God damn it. What time is it? Wow, I've been going for 2.5 hours? That's alright, I guess. No one wants to talk? No? Alright. Well, all I can do is I can continue doing this stuff and showing Vase up being the giant fucking loser that he is. Fuck you, Vase. Defense training. Combat and animals. My combat is almost at 100. I'm a little curious to see what happens when it gets there. Defense training. When he's here, Vase is almost always surrounded by his friends from the Heliopause, like they're little Hopi kittens following him around. He loves the attention, and he loves showing off for them. For all he boasts and preens, he's actually a really good fighter. Yes, it's not all just bluster. I can whoop his ass. I can whoop his ass. I'm tougher than he is. 3, 5, 5, 6. 4, 4, 5. Oh, okay. 3, 5, 5, 6. Good start. But if I put that there and I put that there, 30 foot. I forgot that that's what I put for my my thingamajig there. 5, 5, 5. So that's just 32. Or I can get 34. Or I can get 30. What if I did this? 32 and then 38's pretty good. 38's better. Wow, I could have done even better by 1. Damn. Alright. It's Vertumnalia again! Everyone's in high spirits as you decorate the colony square. The great tables are piled high with food, groaning under the weight of heaps of roasted and steamed vegetables, barbecued meats, stews, carafes of mulled cider, and cakes dripping with frosting and sugar bug syrup. You gather in the colony square for the usual speeches. Lum takes the stage to fanfare and applause. Hello, people of Vertumna, he exclaims over the din. Happy Vertumnalia. He takes a big theatrical breath. Do you smell that? That's the smell of victory. We humans have secured our hold on this planet, and now it's time to celebrate. Lum gestures to the sagging feast tables. Eat, drink, and be merry, the crowd cheers again. After the council members each give their annual reports, everyone starts cleaning the square to set up for the Vertumnalia Games. You feel the pulse of a new holo message in your palm and open it up to read. Oh god. Robin! Robin. Dear chat, I will preach this forever. Please do not talk badly negatively about yourself, your subconscious list. Oh, yeah, no, I know, Sekka, I know. I'm trying. I do have a therapist. She tells me to stop this all the time. Push-ups. Push-ups. Holy shit, I'm gonna go. Shit, that's... Fucking hell, man. How am I this out of shape? Holy shit. Fuck me. I am so out of shape. Holy shit. Oh my god. I used to be able to do like 40 push-ups in a row. I could barely do 20 just now. Jesus. Ah. Okay. Alright, we're alright. Let me get back to the stupid game you just helped me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna be hurting. I'm gonna be in pain, is what you did. Okay. Deep breath. Okay. Happy Vertumnalia. There's a present for you on the table. XOXO, your secret admirer. Ooh. You rush over to the feast table and spot a wrapped present in among the roasted vegetables. Wow, you have a secret admirer? I hope it's Nemi. Because she's the one I'm trying to romance. You unwrap your present. It's a data band. You snap it on your wrist and boot it up on your holopalm. It's full of all your favorite songs, videos, shows, and games. A collection curated by someone who must really know you. Now you'll always have your media with you even if the net goes down, including all of your favorite episodes of the rise and fall of Sanctuary Moon? Hold on now. Hold the fucking phone now. Wait. Sanctuary Moon? Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I fucking thought so. It is from that. That's literally what it's called. The Rise and Fall of Sanctuary Moon. What's Sanctuary Moon? Hey, so there's this little book series written by, fuck, what's her name? What's her name? Shit, I forgot the author's name. There's a book series. God damn it. Who wrote this stupid books? Hold on. Martha Wells. There is a little book series written by Martha Wells called The Murderbot Diaries, which recently got an Apple Plus TV show, which I hear is pretty okay. I haven't seen the show, but the books are very good. In the books, Murderbot, the eponymous Murderbot, is a artificial being created specifically for the purpose of security. He's a sec unit. There's a security unit. At one point, he hacked his own shit and basically unlocked his sentience. His absolute favorite media is The Rise and Fall of Sanctuary Moon. Which has some interesting connotations for this game now. I need to send this to one of my friends. Okay, so I mean, obviously, what it is it's a little Easter egg. It's a little nod to a very good sci-fi series. But like, if you read it, then this game takes place in the same universe as the Murderbot series, which is really fucking wild. I love it. Oh, that's so funny. What a wild Easter egg to put in here. That's fantastic. Oh, I love it. Okay. You search the holopalm for any hint as to who could have made it, but you can't find anything. You'll have to ask around, but later. The games are about to begin. Yeah. Eiley, what would it be fun if it was from Vase? I'd be really upset. I mean, it would be very, very funny, but I would be upset. I guess we're Xeno wrangling again, because I'm not good at anything else. Yay. More friendship with Nemi, but more friendship with Vase, too. Ugh, 6 friendship with Vase? Gross. Nemi and Vase are your competitors this year. They've both been training hard. It can't be any harder than wrestling you, Vase says. And Nemi goes red and punches him in the arm. Ooh, Vase. I'm gonna throw you off the fucking walls. The people watching gasps as the animal is brought out from the pens. It's a unisaur, and a starving one from the looks of it. It growls and snaps its teeth at its handlers. Full unisaurs are docile creatures. Hungry unisaurs are mindless rage machines. They eat like snakes, swallowing large prey whole and using their inner mouths to rip it up. This one is hungry enough to swallow you whole if it catches you. Luckily, this one looks so hungry that it's weaker than usual to give competitors a chance. That sucks. Maybe you could accidentally let Vase get eaten by this. I mean, I'd love if that was an option. Hey, I'm not into the bullying weak animals thing. That kind of sucks. I'm not a fan of that. Boop. No. 4. I guess 6. Oh, Jesus Christ. 6, 6, 7? I have a pair. But I kind of don't want to... This card is just going to do whatever it feels like doing, no matter what I use it for. So I guess let's do that. Okay. Got me. So this is by value. This is by... Oh, this is by suit. Yeah, okay. 379, 333. I mean, I can get lots of 3s on the field. That might be cool. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Oh, I'll take that. 4, 4, 7, 5, 9. Plus 6 if this has the highest value. Okay. It won't have the highest value because I'm going to do that. This gives me -1, which sucks. 4, 4? Oh, what are the chances this is the best hand I can get? 39, 36. Now let's just go with that. Yep, that was the best hand. Cool. Lassoing the Unisaur is relatively easy, but you end up running around forever trying not to get skewered by its horn. You have to yank hard on the rope to wear it down before you can even try to ride it. There are a few moments where you realize your life is in actual danger. This Unisaur is no joke. You end up wounding the Unisaur with your clumsy attempts to wrestle it, but you didn't want to die. What were you supposed to do? Yeah. After the festivities, everyone descends on the feast. You heap your plate with more food than you can eat in 3 sittings. When all the food is gone and the sunset has broken the heat of day, people break out their instruments. Everyone dances well into the night. Oh, Vase wants to talk? About how you're a giant loser, Vase? This fucking guy. Are you my secret admirer? I could just ask that. Vase is supervising a group of children doing push-ups. Keep those back straight, he barks, though he looks proud of them. He sees you coming and jogs over to meet you. Hey, Lon the Stepinator, he says, getting some training in. Someone gave you a data band. It might have been Vase. You excuse yourself. You can always ask again later, if you have the guts. Okay. Okay. I promised that I would not... I didn't promise. I said that I would not save Scum, but I really, really want it to be Nemi, so I'm just gonna ask her. You catch Nemi between drills, leaning her elbows against the garrison fence. She takes a swig of her canteen, then pours it over herself to cool down. Hey, Lon the Stepinator, she says, shaking out her hair. What's going on? Someone gave you a data band. It might have been Nemi. Are you my secret admirer? What? Nemi goes as red as her hair. I mean, would it be weird if I was? What if this was a situation where I got to choose anyone and it would have been anyone? I'm a little curious. I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't save Scum. I guess I'm breaking my own rules here, but I'm just a touch curious. Here, let's just test it with Vase here. Are you my secret admirer? I don't have time for childish games. Oh, okay, I guess not. I'm just curious if it's someone who I have more friendship with. Who am I friends with? Definitely not Nomi. Tangent? Or Cal, maybe? Secret admirer, that's not my style. I'm not ruling it out. Okay. Are you my secret admirer? That's so romantic, I wonder who it is. No. Where's Mars at? There's Cal. Cal likes me, I think. Are you my secret admirer? Guess not. Are you, Dad, are you my secret admirer? That'd be weird. Dice is nowhere to be found. Mars is also nowhere to be found. Where the hell is everyone? There's Nemi. There's Tangent. Are you my secret admirer? Do I look like I have time for childish games? Nope. Alright. I guess it literally is only the one answer. Cool. Nemi. Would it be weird if I was? No, I like you too. Hell yeah. Nemi looks surprised. Wait, really, she says. Going for a smooch? Damn. I am getting fresh. Ask your mirror image. Hello, me. Am I my own secret admirer? You lean in and kiss Nemi on the cheek. When you pull away, she claps her hand against her cheek and jumps away like she's been burned. I have to go back to training now, she blurts out and runs away. That's funny. Relationship is still question mark, but that is pretty funny. This game's cute. I do like it quite a bit. Kudos doubled for 3 months. Oh, so I could get paid pretty well. 10% chance to get a bonus +1 when increasing skills. You've got no stress or worries. Alright, well, let's just keep getting hench, yeah? Why not? Defense training! Rhett pairs you off to practice your sparring, partnering with Vase. You don't know Vase very well, but from the look of him, he seems like someone who'd like to use your face as a lesson. You see him posturing and preening for the other kids from the Helio, and for a handful of colony kids too, especially Nemi. So here's the thing. I could fight vicious and dirty, and win. But I could also fight honestly and win. And that's, I think, more insulting. I think that's more insulting. I'm going to destroy this kid. -4 to last card. Like, in general? Oh, goddamn. That's a bad card. Okay. -4 to last card. If I make it a 3, then I could do 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Why? Why is it becoming +1 to physical red cards? Oh, I see. These are actually 1. They're not 2. I understand. 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. 9 sucks, but it's getting rid of this card, so get out of here. 9, 6, 6, 3. 37's pretty good. Okay. All cards become red. Cool. So I can have 3, 3, 6, 3. Whoa. Oh, because of the unplayed cards, right. There we go. Handily whoop his ass. 44. 24. 44. Handily whoop his ass. Not a problem. Vase isn't expecting much from you. His bravado crumples within the first few seconds, but those seconds of overconfidence cost him. You quickly get on the offensive, and clearly, defense isn't Vase's strongest skill. You get him to the mats so fast it's embarrassing. When you let him up, he stalks away without even saying a word. Flex for Nemi. Be a gracious winner. I gotta. You get to your feet and point at Nemi. She points at herself, questioningly. You give her the old eyebrow wiggle and flex your arms. She blushes, but she doesn't look away. That's an encouraging sign, right? Vase scowls and disappears into the locker room. Fuck you, Vase. I'm having so much fun with this game, chat. Oh my god. Glass Cannon defeated, that's right. Oh my god, that is funny. Vase? 5 friendship. Hell yeah. Good friends with Nemi. Hell yeah. I'm realizing now that the title for this stream is incorrect. Fuck you, Vase. I'm just gonna change it to that. This title may conflict with Twitch's moderation policy. Vase sucks. All my homies hate Vase. There we go. That's better. Ah, God. What a stupid game this is. I love it so much. Just a really fun little game. I hope, chat, that you're all enjoying it as well. I hope you're all having fun watching me play this stupid game. In case you're wondering why I do this every month, like I do a quick sweep of the colony, I'm looking for people to talk to and I'm looking for things to pick up. Because that's a thing that happens. Alright. Keep getting swole. I'm gonna max out my combat. Max out my combat! +2 to combat, or +3 to perception, which is also pretty good. Guard duty is combat and bravery. That's okay. Yeah, let's max out the combat. You work yourself hard in the heat of the suns, both high and unforgiving during dust. Rhett is understanding and doesn't push anyone to the Jesus Christ. And doesn't push anyone to the point of fainting. But he doesn't get oh my god, he doesn't have any sympathy for how sweaty and gross you get. Instead, he makes sure you're wearing sunscreen and drinking lots of water. Part of defending yourself, he says, is taking care of your body so it can do what you need it to do during a crisis. I will also drink water. Card becomes red. Cool. 5. So I could do 3, 4. 3. No, I could do 4. 4. 5. 5. Or just 5. 6. 15. That's a pretty good hand. That was the best possible hand. Cool. Alrighty. Welcome to Wet. Quick little scoop. Oh, combat's about to get maxed out. That's my only one that's maxed out. That's funny. Something unexpected is waiting for you in self-defense class today. A fully grown manticore. Okay. When the shock wears off, you realize it's chained down so much that it can barely move at all. Its growling and chittering may be muffled behind a muzzle, but it still makes your guts go liquid in some primal fear. You walk over to Nemi and Vase, who are standing a safe distance away. Nemi seems leery, but Vase is considering it with his usual bravado. We're supposed to observe it and figure out its weaknesses, Vase says, leaning in for a closer look. I don't know, it doesn't look so tough like this. It's just an animal. Well, I can tell you, buddy, that my animal is pretty good. A dangerous animal, Nemi adds. Be careful, if it breaks loose. Vase scoffs and reaches towards the manticore. Instead of attacking, the chained beast flinches away and gives a high-pitched whine, trying to get away from Vase. You notice that it's bleeding from a bunch of places on its hind end, pockmarked with burns and scrapes. You've never seen a manticore look so pathetic. Oh. I'm gonna speak out against animal cruelty. That sucks, man. What? I lost friendship with Anemone? Why? You point out the manticore's wounds and how terrified it looks to be chained down. The security chief rolls his eyes and puppets his hands like yada yada yada. And what are we supposed to do, Lon the Stepinator, he says. Do you want to run into one of these beasts on your own with no experience? Am I supposed to send you out into the wilderness blind, unprepared? Rhett points at you. You should respect the work of the hunters who risked their lives to bring in this specimen. He reprimands you. Because of them, you and your friends here are less likely to die out there. Well, I lost kudos? Jesus Christ. Vase and Nemi scowl at you? With Rhett, it always comes down to life or death, but you can't just use dying as a scare tactic to get what you want. You tell him that, but he just goes red in the face and tells everyone that class is dismissed because someone objected to his methods. Vase and Nemi scowl at you as they leave the courtyard. No. Well, listen. If Nemi's cool with hurting shit, then I don't know. I had to reconsider this burgeoning relationship we have going. You know? Two, 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 9. Wow, hey, this is a hard one to do. 25. 23, 222. Oh man. So that's 27. That's getting closer for sure. It's also 27. Oh man. I don't know that I can get this one. Put this here. 27 still. 6, 24, 27. Ah. Wow. Okay. Well, time to use a card, I guess. What does 2, 3, 4, 5 get you? I don't... let's see. So this is 2. See, the problem is... Okay, so I can do 2, 3, 4... Oh, I don't have a 5. This one becomes 5 because it's minus to the last one, see? Although 28 is even closer than I had it before, so... What do I know, I guess? Oh, there we go. 31. 9, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe. Well, no, I don't have a 5. Because the 9 becomes 5 because of this card here, see? I don't have a 5. But if I do this, I get 31, which might be worth doing. I could have gotten a 33. I wonder how. Yeah, the -4 turns the 9 into a 5. No, I'm losing friendship with Nemi. What could I? New perk. +1 to physical increases. Oh, just in general? Word. +1 to all mental increase skills for 3 months. Interesting. Who needs brains when you got brawn, though, am I right? Okay. Let's get through this one. How's my stress doing? Okay. So now that my combat is all maxed out, I want to get more perception. Because my toughness is pretty good, but my perception... slightly less good. Lookout duty. Perception in animals. Lookout duty is one of the few jobs you can do that lets you stay up all night. You and Nemi feel like badasses when it's your turn to take a night shift together. While the colony sleeps, you walk the walls. It's silent protectors. I am the night. +6 if this has the highest value, which it won't for sure. 6, 6, 9. Oh. +5 kudos if total equals goal. Well, I'm happy to take that. Thank you. I'll take the money. Nice. It is late wet. We got 1 more month to get through, and then it will be glow once more. Okay, none of you want to say anything to me? No? There's no pickups to pick up? There's Tangent. There's a sports ball. There's Pebble. How you doing, Pebble? Alright, one more go at Lookout. Ah. You barely slept at all last night. The dreams are getting worse. You wake up every morning in a clammy sweat, unrested and unsettled by what you see in your sleep. Despite that, you're on lookout duty, and there's still 6 hours left in your shift before dawn. Your eyelids are so heavy, your body is so heavy, it feels like it takes all your energy to keep yourself upright, and your vision swims. Your head feels detached from your body. Ask Nemi to cover for you. Hey, what are friends for, right? You page Nemi on her holopalm. She answers it, and her toothbrush sticking out of her mouth. Yeah, she grunts, then spits into the sink. You explain that you need her to come take blah, blah, blah. You explain that you need her to come take over for you because you're seriously about to pass out. She groans, her shoulders sagging, but her sense of duty prevails and she agrees to take your place. You're lucky I like you, she grumbles as she signs off. I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Stay awake until then. You feel a little bad, but it's better than risking the entire colony should you fall asleep on the job. True. That's what friends are for, right? Ooh. Man, I don't like this card. -4 to the last card sucks. I'm gonna get rid of that. Because it's just a bad card, man. 6, 5, 4. That's 4, 5, 6. And then just give me a whatever. That's fine. Win! Nice. Nice. Welcome to Glow, ladies and gentlemen. We have an ad coming up very, very soon, but I'm just gonna play through Glow. Ooh, Glow is so creepy. We are going to be wrapping up soon too, by the way. Ooh, there's something fun. We're gonna be wrapping up soon because, oh, there's a crystal. I wondered where it was hiding last time. It is 6 o'clock my time, and supper is going to be soon. So we're not gonna go for too much longer. Once the ads are done, we'll get through Glow. Ooh, another crystal. Creepy, you beautiful. I like Pebble following me. I know, I love Pebble. Pebble's a good bean. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to play through the ad because I want whatever happens in Glow everyone to see. Oh, there's the ads. Okay, I don't know if you can still hear me, but we're going to go for a quick break. So I will be back momentarily. See you soon.
Stand by, stand by.
Yep.
Green light, green light, green light.
Jumping. Oh my god, I'm going so fast. Fucking high action, high octane action, let's go. Don't get on the building, don't get on the building. Okay, we're good. Oh, that was so cool. All right. No ads? All right. Hey, that's fine. Nice. Let's go. Doesn't show ads to everyone. All right, I guess that's fine. How can I make this? Oh, okay, well, 4, I guess. What do you want? Give me your head. Alright. I want you so badly to drop the thing I need. Do it, Asa. Do it. Oh no! The pounder has become the poundee.
No. I was just peeing. I was just
Yeah,
like,
I'm sorry. What? I just heard that.
I fell in a hole. I fell in a hole.
You okay?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That was such a cry. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like I thought you were dying IRL.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Jesus.
I heard a scream from my headphones.
But now I can eat more pita. Pita bread. Hey, pita. God, I felt bad saying that. I am not
Hey,
happy
pita.
about that. A vast field of algae-covered bones lies scattered in shallow waters. I can work with that. I am also so excited for Vintage Story, Desty. We got the new map. I got it all set up. Very, very excited. And you can play! Desty, you can play with us. You gotta play with us, Desty. I insist. I insist that you play with us. For the gingerbread man. I can't even remember how it sounds. Alright, we're gonna try and max out perception. Lookout duty, let's go! The dim, sleepy glow of the season makes it so hard to stay awake. You stumble and yawn through your shift every day, blearily trying to keep your eyes on the smudge of the tree line. The worry that the colony is usually attacked during glow keeps your eyes open. You have to be ready to sound the alarm when, not if, it happens. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Card gets +2. Ooh. So if I do... -2 to neighboring cards. This gives me a plus... challenges. That gives me a +2, which is kind of annoying. 4, 5, 6 is pretty good. And then 4, 5? Let's go with that. I could have done better by 1. That sucks. No, Dusty, that's not true at all. That's not true at all. Because 1, the game has a text box chat, so you can type in chat. And 2, is not a problem. Like, it's totally fine. We can talk to you and you can type. There's not a problem at all. I have no problem with people who don't want to talk, Dusty. That's never been a problem. You know that. I insist that you play with us. Oh shit. You're on lookout duty when you see it. A break in the tree line, a dark shape lumbering out of the forest and into the fire breaks surrounding the colony. No, not 1, 2. 2 faceless creatures. You sound the alarm. Join the fray. Holy shit. You grab a blast rifle and report to the front where a line of soldiers has taken up arms and is waiting for orders. The colony prepares to defend itself against the 2 building-scale faceless, as well as a teeming swarm of smaller Xenos that seethe towards you. Yeah, what Doc said. Dusty, you gotta join us. Hold steady, orders... Cat ears. Hold steady, orders Security Chief Rhett. Keep the line! No, Governor Lum yells, running from the front gates to the front of the defensive line. He elbows Rhett out of the way and waves his arms wildly. Bring them closer, draw them in. Lum, what the fuck, dude? The speed of meow. It's the speed of...
Yeah.
Rhett stops himself from shoving Lum back, but just barely, you can tell. Are you serious? He retorts. We can't let them any further into the colony. We're gonna fight them on our territory, Lum cries, raising his blast rifle over his head with one hand. We have the walls, let's use them. We'll let them come inside and pick them off one by one. Lum, you're a lunatic. We can't pick off a faceless, Rhett sputters from the sidelines. Lum smiles maniacally. You can see the gleam of his teeth from here. I have a plan, he roars. Just follow my lead. And with that, he turns and begins to run towards the approaching animals, roaring taunts and firing wildly into the fray to draw them close. Hey, Lum's gonna die. If you're worried about typing and not getting seen, I'm sure you could get a text-to-speech mod or something. Yeah, exactly, Doc. Like, these guys fucked it all up. At a loss, Rhett motions you all to fall back and let the animals approach. The area just inside the gates becomes a swirling melee of smaller Xenos and blast rifle fire, the 2 faceless lumbering slowly behind. I guess I'll try to stay out of the way. It's just always a burden on others to read messages and stuff. You're... Dusty, no. Dusty, I refuse. I refuse. I utterly refuse. You will join us, and you will have fun, and we will enjoy your company. That is a promise. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4. Or 2, 3, 4. Wait. 2, 3, 4. There we go. If you get in there, that could help with Nemi. You know what? You're right. I really hope I didn't just kill Nemi by accident. There's gonna be some trauma from when the brother died. Yeah, you're probably right. Ah, shit. I may have just screwed myself. I mean, there is auto loads. There is auto saves. I guess we can rely on one of those, hopefully. Hopefully. 2, 3, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there is a 1, isn't there? 1, 2, 3. All cards become red. 1, 2, 4, 4. Hopefully there will be a step in option. I really hope so, because I don't want Nemi to die. Oh, you know what? 4, 4, 4. 6. Oh man, I had a 5 earlier, didn't I? Shit. Oh, it's the 5 is right there. 6. Bleh. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll do 4, 5, 6. 6, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Unless I do this. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, that's better. Yeah, I'll take that. I think probably this is the best I can get here. 6, 4, 4, 4. No, I think I'm gonna do better with this. Especially because I get a +3 bonus to straights. So like the straights are better to play in this instance. So I only need 28 now. 1, 2. I don't have a 3. 4, 4, 6. That becomes an 8 now. If I do 4, there we go. 6, 7, 8. Might be the best I can do. I could have gotten 41. I'm always off by 1. That's annoying. You're not exactly a professional soldier, but you managed to hold your own against the Xenos, even though you still scream and retreat when something gets too close. You don't injure any humans with your blast rifle either. At least. Oh, that implies maybe I would have hurt someone with my blast rifle if I hadn't. The more I watch this, the more I realize I have no idea how this card system works. It is definitely a little confusing. It's to the point, I mean, you've watched me play. It's very much me just putting cards down and moving them around and trying to look for the biggest number I can find, right? Out of the artillery smoke wafting over the battlefield, Lum comes running. Here they come, he shouts joyfully and plows through the gates with the 2 faceless galloping behind him. It's without a doubt idiotic and horrendously dangerous. You can't help it. You hit record on your holopalm and film the ensuing chaos. You catch a glimpse of Chief Rhett putting his hand over his face and sighing. A squad of Helio soldiers takes up the charge and helps shepherd the faceless into the open area in the middle of the colony. You have horrible flashbacks to the first time you saw a faceless inside these walls. From the looks on faces of the other Stratos, you're not the only one. Then you're all thrown to the ground by a tremendous explosion. Fire engulfs the center square, roasting the 2 faceless in an inferno that blasts the sweat from your pores. What the fuck? Rocks and chunks of dirt patter all around you, with the occasional thunk of burning mushwood. Those soldiers nearest the blaze all recoil in surprise. Clearly, no one but Lum knew that the square had been rigged with explosives. You don't think anyone was caught in the blast, but it was close. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, I don't know, artillery. Artillery is maybe... I don't know. Lum stands before the blaze, laughing and firing at the 2 tortured faceless as they roast to death. You raise your holopalm to capture the image, his silhouette dark against the column of flame and smoke. It was ridiculously dangerous and stupid, but it does look pretty cool in your recorded footage. Holy shit, Lum! People filter out of their hiding places, shielding their faces from the heat coming off the bonfire in the middle of the square. On the horizon, the first watery rays of quiet sunrise are struggling to make a dent in the hot orange glare. The colony's fire suppression system is turned on the square, revealing the charred corpses of the 2 faceless. Utopia walks by with a reclamation team, hauling an industrial blast cutter on a hoverlift. Did he use the mining explosives? Utopia says in awe. Mighty bold of him. Those things will blow a hole in a mountain. Or a creature, I suppose. She sighs. Wish she could have saved them from mining. That must have been the last of them, and we sure can't make more. Then she and her crew are out of earshot as they pick their way down the blast crater to carve up the faceless for recycling. Holy shit! Fortunately, the colony was well defended. You and the other colonists have been fortifying the defenses, putting security above all else. Tonight's defense was still a resounding, if messy, success. But if Utopia is right, you don't have any more of those explosives now. You can't just nanoprint unstable molecules like that. What are you going to do during the next attack? Fuck me. That's something. That's something. Oh, I'm older now. Yeah, there's only 4 years left. There's only 3 years left. 2 years left. There's 1, 2, 3 left. And then the game ends. Stone is usually not that nutritious to dead people. I mean, I guess you're right. But like, we could have used those for other things, you know? Look at me in my clothes. Start age 18. New perk. Extra gear slot. Yes, I was waiting for this. I was waiting for an extra slot. Ricky, with me. Hell yeah. I'm wearing clothes now. Is everyone, like, grown up? Whoa, Vase. You got bigger. You finally reached adulthood. Well, I don't know that I would call myself an adult. I'm only 17. Anemone. Everyone got older. Whoa. Okay. Let's save real quick. Save. Not 18. No, not yet. All right, what does Nomi look like? Nomi's still cute. Killing time, never get tired of digger dog. I have a present for you. Okay. Rex, dog flavored twink. What do you look like? Oh shit, he's even twinkier than before. Damn. Ow. Ow. Ozza! No! Where's Ozza? Oh my god, this was written for him. I need to send this to him. Okay, I'm sending this to Ozza right now. You're missing this. Over the years, a lot of people have started wearing a lot less clothing than you remember from when you were growing up on the climate-controlled stratospheric. Definitely a lot less than in the holovids you brought from Earth. Rex, though. Rex is really acclimated. Rex is really acclimated to Vertumnus hot, sultry weather. I think you have to howl. Is he 18? Let's find out. Nope, not yet. He's only 17. My food just arrived. Hold please. I will be right back. God. I don't want to woo because I'm trying to flirt with Nemi, you know? Okay, Jesus. Take your own shirt off in solidarity. Dude, put a shirt on. Are you kidding me? He asks, throwing his arms wide. First, it's hot as balls out here. I also say hot as balls. Oh, loading. I also say hot as balls. I work outdoors and hooey, no joke, I'd take off more if I could. He cranes his up to the sky. Second, I like the feeling of the sun on my skin. After 15 years in a sunless tube hurtling through space, I want to soak in as much as I can. It makes me feel great. Rex laughs and knocks himself into your shoulder. I think our bodies were meant to live this way. Don't even get me started about pants, bud. God damn it. I was making fun of him for being a twink, fuckboy before, but now he might actually be one. Tangent. I like the hair, actually. That's working for you. If she paid any less attention, she'd be flat out ignoring you. Can I help you? Clearly not. Nemi! Oh shit, Nemi. She grew up. You go to the garrison looking for Nemi, but she finds you first, pouncing on you and wrapping her arm around your shoulders. Buddy, friendo pal, she exclaims. She leans in close, smiling wide with barely contained energy. If I don't do something a little wild, I'm gonna go bonkers, she says, so only you can hear. Everyone's so stressed out, and I feel like... She inhales and bites her lips. Bites her lips. I feel like I gotta do something extreme, like I want to strip naked and climb to the top of the colony and scream until someone makes me stop. Like I got bugs in my brain. So I got an idea, she continues, and I need you to come with me so I don't cower out. Oh, okay. Nemi leads you by the hand down one of the lesser-used hallways of the garrison until you come to a small room. Inside are 2 barber chairs and a table next to some dangerous-looking but delicate machinery. A stout woman with a buzz cut looks up from reading something on her holopad. What's up, Anemone? Need that side shave freshened up already? Nemi shakes her head and grips your hand tight. No, I want a tattoo, she says. Can you do that? Look at all her scales! The woman gestures to dismiss her holopad and pulls out a thick book from behind the counter. You and Nemi crowd around it, marveling at the sight of real paper as it falls open to display a selection of tattoo designs. Used to be the only thing I'd do here is buzz cuts and military tattoos and hair dye for that Nomi kid, the woman says. But since we landed here, you haven't been the only person who's come looking for something a little more artistic, she smiles. Take a look through this and see what I can do. Cool. You and Nemi flip through the pages reverently. I was thinking, she says, quietly running her fingers over a circlet of thorns. I want something to remind me that Vertumna is my home, and everyone here is my people. To remind me why I fight. She shoots you a smile, uncharacteristically shy. I want something to link me to you, she says, looking away as her cheeks turn red. Oh, out of everyone here, you're the person who means the most to me. Oh, her eyes go wide. Now wait, we should get matching tattoos, she exclaims. Come on, what do you think? Yeah? Hell yeah, Nemi says, pumping her fists. What should we get? The book of tattoo designs lays before you. What do you want to get? Okay. Never get someone's name. Stratospheric logo surrounded by knives, mushrooms growing out of a human skull. Suns to represent the twin suns, or a sword and shield. You think? Sword and shield? That is kind of cool. Yeah, right. Whoa, Nemi reacts, just like knights? That's sodden awesome. Do you want to be the sword or the shield? The shield. I just got an achievement. Oh. I got an achievement for something. Blacksmith and Lenigan. You sit down in the tattoo chair and bare your right arm. The tattoo artist slash barber transfers the design onto your skin and fires up the machine, which buzzes alarmingly. You and Nemi look at it wide-eyed. I guess you kids have never seen Earth Tech, huh? She says, preparing the gun. Tattooing is one of the oldest human arts, so there's not too much holograms and replicators can improve on it. The stuff I do here, it reminds us that even when we're out here among the stars, we're still just meat with thoughts. Jesus. Tough your way through it. It smarts a bit when the tattoo artist presses the needle to your skin and begins her work, but you're pretty tough. Nemi looks a little green as blood wells up around the needle and grabs your hand. This is so cool, she breathes as the design begins to bloom on your skin. It takes about an hour for the tattoo artist to get down the bold first strokes of your tattoo. Nemi holds your hand the whole time. When the artist steps away to stretch, Nemi leans in and gasps. It looks so awesome, Nemi says. This is the coolest thing we've ever done. This is galactic. This is totally wizard. She looks up at you. I meant what I said, she says, her voice a little wet. You're my best friend on this whole rock. You've always been here for me, and I'll always be here for you no matter what, thick and thin. Nemi sniffles, then looks embarrassed. Man, it's dusty in here. The tattoo artist returns and finishes up your tattoo, then moves on to Nemi. She takes it bravely, though she sometimes squeezes your hand so hard it hurts. Afterwards, you go... Can we see the tattoo? No? Afterwards, you go back to your room to decompress and admire your bravery. Nemi flops onto your bed and you climb on after her, careful of your aching arm and your newly wrapped tattoos. Can't believe we did that, she crows, kicking her legs in the air. That was so awesome. Oh. She turns to you and pushes her unruly hair over her shoulder. Thank you for coming with me, she says. Seriously. He says seriously. I probably wouldn't have done it if you weren't there, and then I probably would have done something reckless. She laughs, brash and unashamed. Well, even more reckless. I'd do anything for you, Nemi. Nemi blushes and hides her face in her hands. Want the Stepanator, she exclaims. Don't make it weird. That's as good as a place as any to end it. Because the food's here and I want to go eat. I'm getting hungry. What is a wet voice supposed to be? Fuck, I don't know, Nesty. I read it and I paused because for a second, I'm trying to like picture what that sounds like. I'm picturing like thick. Like, you know when you're about to cry and your throat gets really thick? Like it feels like it's too much, like something hurts in your throat, and then your voice sort of gets that strained sound. That's what I'm picturing. But maybe that's incorrect. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, so we're gonna end it here because I'm hungry. I want to go eat. So if y'all would take a look very kindly at my schedule. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Boop, boop, boop. Nope, also the wrong button. There we go. If y'all would look very kindly at my schedule, I will see you. Oh, what food did I get? I got some meat pies. There's a Lebanese place pretty near my house that makes very good meat pies. So got some of that and some baklava because I love baklava. Yes, tomorrow, VR Wednesday. We're going to be playing some VR games. I went and grabbed a bunch of VR game demos of games I've never played before. So we're going to start tomorrow with Wanderer, The Fragments of Fate, which is it's a demo for a newish VR game coming out soon. It looks really cool. I'm excited to play it. So stop on in. If you're interested in what VR gaming looks like, you're going to get to see it. You won't see this VTuber tomorrow because obviously I can't have a live 2D model when I'm VRing. So we're actually going to go back to my PNG tuber. Return of the PNG tuber since I got my new model. Or rather my live 2D model. So hopefully I see y'all there. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. We are going to find someone to raid to. Who's live? Who is currently live? There's a bunch of people who are live. I raided to you last time. Oh, actually, I should check to see if anyone's playing this first, shouldn't I? Let's see. Mark is complete. Is anyone playing this currently? Nope, I'm the only one. Okie dokie. Well. This person is playing Abiotic Factor, which I am actually interested in. Abiotic Factor is a survival crafting game, but like weird sci-fi. Maybe I'll raid to them. Let's do that. Let's raid to them. Okay. So, raid is going up. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Seriously, it's always a joy to have all of you enjoying my show. I hope you all had fun. And if you didn't, I'm sorry. I'll see you all tomorrow. Raid is live. Okie dokie. Alright, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye.